Interista vaffanculo. What a game! What a game! Everyone was
Tonali.
celebrating. I can see already
Tonali.
the Interisti in front of the TV celebrating in the 90 minutes, thinking it's done. We're not gonna win this one. And Tonali comes in the last minute. What a goal, man! I think Tonali man of the match today. Let's start with the
Yeah, why
positives.
not?
Tonali man of the match.
Why
He played
not?
really well. Of course, he did some long passes that were a bit not incredible, but great game from
Scored the winning
Tonali.
goal.
Yeah, scored the winning goal. Great game in the midfield. I think everyone played well today. I'll be honest. Who started? Who came from the bench? Everyone gave an incredible performance. We created a lot of chances. And how's it going, by the way? How's it going, the
Good, my man.
RossonARI
Good.
family? All good?
All
I'm
good.
so pumped I can't sleep right now.
I mean,
What time is it?
we're gonna start the
It's
week very well.
11 over here.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna sleep. I mean, I'm gonna sleep in 1 hour and something. I'm gonna go to sleep,
No,
guys.
Laird. We're gonna be in the
We're
live
not
after
doing
1 hour.
we are not doing a long live anyway because there is no point to be too hyped. That was a 3 point. I was sure we were going to win this game. When I saw the goal after 5 minutes for Lazio, I was not so sure. But the performance was amazing. We created a lot of chances. That was we were so unlucky, man. Really
I agree
unlucky
with
this
that.
game.
Yeah.
Really
I
unlucky.
couldn't understand a lot of the referees' decisions with the handball, with a lot of the yellow cards.
Not even VAR. Like Laird and I have been arguing about this. Like they don't even for us. They don't even go doubt it. Like
Yeah, not even go and check the screen. Not even waste a minute.
No.
Roy is here, guys. Roy, man.
Yo, what up? What up? How's everybody?
good.
Man, what a
Good, man.
Tonali
We're
performance.
feeling
What a
great.
Tonali performance.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Very happy. I don't want to interrupt anything. You guys keep on going.
No, we're not like we didn't start anything yet. I just want to check some comment here. Viva Tonali, bitches. What else? What is this? You guys are not serious. What is this? We're not serious. Of course, we're not serious. This is not a serious thing.
I don't understand the comment.
No, maybe because I put the kid singing Interista vaffanculo.
Well, I agree with that. Interista
Yeah, exactly.
I heard it all around the Stadio Olimpico.
Yeah, as soon as we scored, they started
yes.
for 5
Oh, yes.
minutes. And the Interisti turned off the TV because, well, oh shit, it's 2-1.
Yep.
Oh,
They went
they're playing
to bed
Bologna
immediately.
this Wednesday. So I think the Bologna game. I hope
I'm telling you,
Mihailovic is
I really do think Inter are going to drop points at some point. They're going to draw a game. They're going to do it.
Guys, I want to win this league. If I'm going to win this league, I want to win at the last game of the season.
I know.
I want to see Lautaro cry in the bench at the 90 minutes, like Ronaldo did 20 years ago. That's
Can we
what I want to
consider
do,
not
man.
to be out?
And it's against all the shitty calls, all the
And
BS.
Gianpaolo is playing against Inter the last game of the season. Fucking Gianpaolo, give us something, man. You took so much from us. Just beat Inter. Just get a draw against Inter the last game of the season, and you're gonna be the biggest manager this club had. Oh my God. Anyway,
Everything will be forgiven.
let's talk. Let's keep it a bit clean today. I don't want a lot of people talking long talks and shit like that. So I want quick analysis and everything like that. Who's gonna start to give an opinion about the game? Who is the first?
Go
Nathan
ahead,
is here,
Ross.
by the way, guys.
Sup, Nathan?
And our viewers went from 50 to 38, Nathan, since you joined. Well done. Leave. No, I'm kidding. Who is starting?
Go
Give
ahead.
me a quick
Go ahead,
analysis.
Laird. You start.
Okay, I'll start. I think we had an incredible game. The defense is not so solid like we used to be, but because we're going more on the front foot, and that is normal. When you go and attack a lot, you're gonna leave more spaces. And I think the Lazio goal was not a defense mistake. I think it was more like a underestimating the game in the first 5 minutes. And Lazio did a great goal anyway. Immobile did a great move. Everyone played really well. Who started the game and who came from the bench, everything was perfect. I really disagree with Pioli changing Leao 5 minutes from the end of the game, but we were lucky and we won the game anyway. I would say Leao, before Tonali's goal, Leao was my man of the match. But Tonali is man of the match because he did a great performance.
He saved
was
our
just
ass,
amazing.
man. Just say it clear.
Yeah, and he really wanted that goal, so he went and ran
captain
forward and went to
material.
the box.
Yep.
Yeah.
He actually run the fact that he pushed himself into the box with Ibra, it means that he wanted the goal, you know?
Yeah, because I don't know, Rebic
he's
put
out of
that
position,
cross.
you know?
The cross Rebic did was again a wrong cross, but thank God the defender did something
but you know,
stupid.
Ibra was so smart to play it that way, you know?
Yeah, Ibra read the game properly. Ibra understood
Experience,
that
you know? That's
he
experience.
can get a
as well.
rebound in there, and he got a rebound. And Tonali, man, that ball was going in so slow. I was like, it felt
bro, Sandro did a
he's gonna
Benzema
get
move.
in or not?
You know,
It's like a toe poke.
Have you watched those Benzema moves when he always controls them with his with whatever, and then he shoots in the box? Like he never takes it with the shot, with the first touch. And I love the fact that he controlled it, then scored. That's so, like, you are so tempered to do that.
He kept his composure.
He has a lot of composure.
Yeah.
Nathan, who says you are allowed to talk, by the way?
Nah, bro, like if you score a goal like that, you are man of the game. It doesn't matter if you played shit, if you had bad passes or...
Yeah, I mean, everyone had bad passes in this game because we were trying to create something to risk it, you know. And I like that. I like when people make bad passes when they go forward.
You go forward.
So you do a progressive pass and you do it wrong. I'm fine with that. If you do simple passes and those passes goes nowhere, I hate that. Tonali's game is completely changed from the beginning of the season. He's a way better player. I was looking at him even without the ball. He's scanning the pitch way more often than before. He's looking around more often than before. Before he was not scanning the pitch like this. Now he's going forward a lot with the ball. Now he understands that he needs to go forward with the ball for the team.
I think he has the confidence though. Like his athleticism has just exploded. I don't know. The first season, it felt like he was always just like a half second late to everything. Now he just explodes through everybody.
But you know, besides physical condition, Hans, it's also like the mindfulness where he got this season.
Yeah, sure.
That growth, that development and growth, you don't see that so often, like in one season.
Jason Vassell says they were angry. That's true. They were really angry.
That's very true. That's what we wanted to see.
They came in and they say, we're not going to allow the Inter to win the Scudetto early.
But you know, for a month or 2 months, you know, guys, I'm going to give you my opinion. For a month or 2 months, I didn't see that hunger, that focus, or that belief or willingness to go and score. I saw Milan trying, yes, but it was mainly Leao trying or something. But
they got lost, man. They got lost a bit.
Like the whole team had that hunger to go after the 3 points. And that's what we need. That's how you win a championship.
To be fair, another thing is the team we played in this last month and a half, they are all small teams, so they park the bus. As much as you want to be hunger and put some hunger.
Today, Lazio parked the bus later. I like
but Lazio is not a team that can park the bus.
I think they did, man.
They did, but they cannot do it. That's
why
the
thing is, Lazio parked the bus, but it's not because they wanted to. It's because the way that we were pressing and pushing.
They had no chance to go forward.
We were just that dominant. Kalulu, Tomori, they were in their half, pressing them that high. And that's what I love to see about those two together, is that they can do that to teams.
And you can push your defensive line so high because they are fast. So even if they are dribbled past, they can
recover.
They can run as fast and get back down. And that's what I think having that combination is great, to be honest.
think Leao was not man of the match, just as my opinion. But I understand if people think he was the man of the match because he played a great game, and he was really.
One thing I'm gonna add, guys, I think Messias had his best game so far with Milan as a winger, doing what a winger should do.
But he scored goals. He scored some big headers.
Yeah, sure. But now forget the scoring fact of a winger. Just think about what do you need from a winger besides. Normally, the striker should get the goal, not really the winger.
I don't know. In the chat, I saw some people pretty pissed off with him.
I think he had.
He put in some crosses that were shady.
No, he had a great game in my opinion.
No,
he was
dribbling.
This
is his best.
I thought he got I'll give him a solid 6.
No, I'd give him a 7 or 7.5. Yeah.
Whoa.
As a winger, this is the first time he actually went ahead 1-on-1 and actually got past his defender many times than before. Like this is his bigger step up as a winger, and that's where Leao is. It's actually taking that defender or that left back or right back on a.
What would you give Diaz then?
Well, that's what I was saying to Laird. Like, I disagree with the fact that people are shitting on Diaz, but I agree on the fact that he's not ready yet for this level. It's not. It's not him not being a bad player, but to play as a 10 for this system or this lineup and this Milan going for the race is hard. It's not an easy.
He got past plenty of players, and he always gets
fouled. No, he has
he always gets chopped down though.
Yeah,
he's too small and he gets chopped down.
And for sure, he's gonna become one of the best 10s in the next 10 years. I definitely.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I think it's gonna happen. You know, if he goes back to Spain, Nathan, and he can play in La Liga more regularly, he will probably develop into that. And he's already wearing the number 10 for the future for Spain. So
he's a La Liga type player. Like I think
I definitely
really successful on a team like Sevilla or Bilbao or something like that.
No, higher than that.
Milan as a number. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Guys, he's gonna be.
You know, Nathan.
If you, no, you cannot give up on the player
just
right
tell
now.
Nathan this one thing that I told you already. Like,
no,
you should think about Diaz this way. Diaz had 7 games with Manchester City, 10 games with Real Madrid. Then he moved to Milan. He played few games last season.
Exactly.
And this is his first season as a regular player.
It's too early to judge him.
It's too early to judge him. To say
he needs to do another season for us. He needs to do another season.
And
I want Milan to buy him
for another season.
I want him to be a Milan player. I want Milan to buy him. I really think he's good. And
25 million is nothing for this new ownership. And we have a whole other season to watch him play.
Yep.
It's nothing in general for that.
Guys, let's not be so bad about this. First half of the season, he was a good 10. A solid 10. Then he got injured. He got back, but the form was out. Maybe the level was not there. The rest of the team was not playing so good as well. And you can judge him just beyond after that and say he's a bad player. Because in the early stages of the season, we were saying Diaz was the guy. So
Rebic had a good game as well. A bit imprecise in some, not precise.
Classic
in some
Rebic.
situation. Yeah, classic Rebic.
Yeah, but that's because he doesn't get to play as much now. So I don't really expect him to be on point with anything.
No, Nathan, Rebic never plays as much. That's his thing. Like he's always missing half the season.
He doesn't play. He doesn't play because he got injured, not because he doesn't want to play.
I think we should get better player who actually is fit for the.
Or he says he's injured and he doesn't want to play.
Well,
I don't know if we should talk about that. I don't know.
We can talk about that. I think Rebic did the right thing to say, I have an issue, I don't want to play. He did the right thing. Because the game was 3-0. The game was 3-0.
Not that, but just because you have, like, let's say you feel something, if you, like, a scan is not going to show, like, if your muscle is tight even after stretching. That's something
they say that he has a tendonitis, something like that, in the knee. Something like that.
I think he did the right thing.
Let's be honest. Rebic, beside the cross, really shit since he came in. He missed so many controls. His attitude towards the ball was shit. until he crossed that ball, and even the cross was not so great. It's actually a missed pass from the defense, and Ibra got it back.
But he was doing the right movements. He was doing
you can get a better player who can do the right movement and still do.
But we cannot get a better player tomorrow.
I know. So I get your point.
We are judging the performance at the moment. Of course, guys, our starting 11 can be improved. All of them. We can sell all of them and get better players. But we're not gonna go with that. We're gonna add few players this summer, and that's it. And if we are going to get rid of some players, are not gonna be players that actually are decent or can have an impact on the game. I think the players that are leaving are players like Kessie, Romagnoli, Kessie, Caldara, Duarte. Maybe a player like Ibra is leaving. Ibra is not renewing. So these are the players.
I think Rebic is gone.
Auge, we're selling him for sure. Is gone. So these are the players they're leaving. But the one we have,
is already official. That's already official.
Yeah.
He's already signed.
Who?
Auge. Probably Maldini. Maldini is leaving. Balotore is leaving.
Oh, you mean Daniel?
Daniel
Maldini. Guys,
please say Daniel Maldini.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we need so many Italians though for Europe. We don't.
I think they're gonna keep him for Europe. Though.
Yeah.
Maybe he stays for like half the season. Same with Gabbia.
We get Berardi, then Yolo, then
Gabbia. Like these guys who are Italian, they're gonna probably stay.
Gabbia is gonna leave, in my opinion, as well.
I don't think so.
Florenzi is gonna stay.
He's homegrown though. He's homegrown.
Yeah, but we're gonna add other players homegrown.
Do you think Pobega will come back?
Like Nasty or Colombo?
Pobega is coming back. Yeah, so. Pobega is coming back.
Yeah, I think the ownership trusts what Maldini is saying. So if Maldini says that we're keeping Pobega, I don't think the new management is gonna say no.
If they don't want to keep Pobega, fuck them. They don't understand football. I feel like you're not even gonna give this kid a chance.
Pobega and
I'm gonna be pissed, man. Like he bodied Kessie. Do you know how strong you have to be to do that to Kessie?
Well,
like
the recent Kessie, I can body him the way he's playing recently.
I know I can.
It's just to explain how bad he's playing. I'm not saying I can. It was just a joke, guys.
No.
Frankie C is going as well. I think we're getting a left back that's gonna replace when that is gonna be Italian.
Yeah, this said Balotore is leaving as well for sure.
Yeah, Balotore is leaving.
I don't know why we need to do that. Like,
we should need a proper. We should have
give Balotore a little bit of a chance. I don't know.
We need an Italian player. That is a good
backup.
He's not a Milan level player, bro.
Get a Udoge from.
Bro, he doesn't even start for Senegal.
I know, but still, he has good speed.
He's 25 almost. So if he's 27, nobody's buying him.
Well, we didn't pay any money to get him in the first place. Nobody's gonna pay.
I think he was
what's gonna happen is he's gonna go on loan somewhere for free, and we're gonna pay his wages on top of that.
No. I think we can sell him.
I guarantee that's what's gonna happen.
No. I think we can sell him back to Lyon or like some Nice or something like that. Definitely, because he's still a Milan player. Some teams will.
He's gonna go on loan. Maldini, Balotore are going on loan. Gabbia is going on loan probably.
Lazetic is also going on loan.
Lazetic is going on loan. These players are leaving, and better players are coming.
Yeah,
what Italians
is gonna be a bench player next season? Huh?
What Italians are we getting then?
We're gonna get Pobega. Is coming as an Italian.
Hopefully, Zaniolo.
Hopefully we get somebody.
Hopefully Zaniolo.
Wait a second, guys. Calm down. Let me start from the bottom.
Start from the best player.
Let me start from the bottom so we can actually put a list of who is gonna be an Italian player for the list of Europe, next season. Because Europe is officially done, Roy.
Yep.
Europe is officially done.
Yeah, that's right. That's why that's the best thing about today. Like Europe is we're 100% competing in Europe. And that's the most.
So that is amazing.
We always knew that was going to happen.
We have 50 million in the bank. We have 50 million in the bank. And if there is not another pandemic, probably we're gonna get another 10 million from the ticket sales of the 3 games.
Yeah.
So we have 60 million in the bank.
Yeah. So Europe, it's on. It's on.
60 million to spend for the next season. Plus, we're gonna add another 20 million from Auge and some sales we're gonna make. That is 80 million. And I'll tell you for sure, we're gonna add another 20 million. So 100 million to spend this summer is not bad at all. It's happening.
I think it's going to be more. I think it's going to be more.
I don't know.
How much you
I don't
think we're
believe
gonna
in this
spend?
new ownership.
I think we're going to go somewhere like 150. I think that's where we're going to go.
Yeah,
Hard to say.
I think with the new ownership, we're going to try and expedite the process.
they'll give us like a nice present, a welcoming gift.
I don't know, Roy. I don't know. I don't
think,
believe in that.
I think that's a common thing that happens with new owners when they come into the clubs. So I'm expecting that if they don't do that, they don't do that. But I mean, it's just a common thing, right? They come in.
So
and
62 people are watching the live. If you all 71 people like the video, probably they're gonna spend that money. So better you like the video.
Why people hate
100%.
Zaniolo so much, man?
Who hates Zaniolo? Who hates Zaniolo?
On the chat,
I don't hate him,
Look at
but
the
I.
comments.
Hey, you know, I
Who
want to
is
say
that
something
now?
about. I want to say something about the game today. It was a mixed emotions today because I felt like Milan was clearly the better team, and also Milan's physically was a million times better than Lazio.
Yeah.
And but we missed so many golden opportunities. Like we had to wait till the last moment for Tonali to put that in. But Theo Hernandez had a perfect pass to give to Giroud there. It was so easy. So easy. And then Messias had a perfect opportunity to score such an easy tap-in. I mean, not that easy, but he should know how to do it. And the fact that it took us... If we can just be more clinical, then we can beat all these teams. We need to be clinical. We need to be clinical.
But we play better with teams top of the table because they are more attacking.
They attack more, and they don't play to play catenaccio. They play to score, so it works better for us. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we and it's always gonna be like this. I told you guys, we were struggling with bottom teams, even with Sedov, Kaká, Pato, and all these world-class, extremely talented players. It's always gonna be like this. We are a team that always wants to attack, and we're gonna suffer with those type of teams. So it's
guys,
better we make more points on the top 10 than.
We kind of went off track though. What Italians are we getting?
Oh yeah. So for sure we're gonna have a goalkeeper.
Keep us on track, goddammit. Keep us on track.
Yeah.
One goalkeeper is gonna be Italian. In my opinion, the left back, is gonna be Italian. The left back, which is gonna be probably Parisi from Empoli or somebody like this. Left back. We have Florenzi. We have a Calabria as well, so it's gonna be 4.
You keep Florenzi even after these double mini knee surgeries.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll keep him.
He's on high wages.
I'm gonna pay.
I'll keep him to the end of his career.
He's on like Rebic wages though. You got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, with Roma, if we buy him and we give him a contract, he's gonna ask for less for sure because no one is gonna give him that contract anyway.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if he takes less, then all the power to him.
And even even if he takes the Rebic money, he still is not gonna cost you anything to get him, and he gives you performances. He's an experienced player, so when people get injured, when you need a guy, he's there and he can perform. So I have 4 at the moment.
He's a good team player too, charismatic.
So I have 4 at the moment. I can put you Tonali, Pobega, 6. And now we need another 2.
Zaniolo
or 1.
And Berardi.
So the goalkeeper, left back.
Zaniolo and Berardi, I'm sold.
Here, left back.
Zaniolo and Berardi. They play the same position now. What do you mean?
Goalkeeper, left back, Calabria, Florenzi, Tonali, Pobega. Maybe a kid from the Primavera is coming in for sure. That is gonna be like the 5th defender. Gabi is going on loan. A kid from Primavera is coming as a 5th defender or 6th defender. And we need another Italian, basically. Just one.
Zaniolo. We can do Berardi. I say Nasty should be blooded into the team next year as well.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Why was Giroud upset coming out? He was pissed coming off, but at the end he's jumping up and he was upset because Theo Hernandez had such an easy play. It was such an easy play. The fact that Theo Hernandez does not look up is okay. Like Theo Hernandez is an amazing football player, right? Like his speed, his dribbling, but his IQ is not super high. Like how can you not look up and not see that Giroud was there? Man, this is this is the next step that they need to take. That offensive awareness, it's lacking.
But you know what? That has always been Theo's problem, is that his decision making is not always great or excellent. But he has all the attributes to do the best decision making, you know?
Yeah.
That's why his brother was used before him in the national team, because he's more mature. His maturity in terms of IQ playing, or whatever you want to call it, football IQ or whatever, was better.
Origi scored a goal today, guys, as well. Origi going for another goal.
I think Pizzari is coming back, right?
I don't care, man. I'll be honest.
No, as an Italian, because we were counting the Italians.
Well, you can count a goalkeeper from the Primavera coming as the third goalkeeper. Doesn't matter. And it doesn't need to be Italian. It needs to be on Italian youth system.
No, because I think both Tatarusano and
because Kessie counts right now.
They will leave by the end of the season. So
yeah,
we
but
will have two new positions for the goalkeeper.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's an issue that we worry too much. There is a lot of people who wants to be the third.
You could always go for the Scamacca also.
Origi is coming, guys. I heard. I saw the Fabrizio Romano tweets and
also Botman
Instagram.
is a done deal.
Botman,
right?
yeah, Botman and Origi are done deal. That is amazing.
That's great. Two signings before the mercato.
Botman is only 30 million. That's insane.
That's great work from Maldini. You know, we make two signings before the mercato starts.
Guys,
Maguire ownership.
Maguire cost, how much was it? Was it like 75 million pounds?
Yeah. 100 million euros, something like that.
What the fuck?
Like 80,
and Botman is 30.
Guys, what? Like these people in the chat saying that Zaniolo is trash. You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy.
Did y'all see how bad Roma was without Zaniolo? It's like night and day.
Okay. Just to answer these guys with a more logical sense, and actually people who actually watch real football. Now, Zaniolo missed 2 seasons, right? Because he was injured. And before that, he was never injured. So that's the only season he was injured. He got back this season, and already so far, he has 15 goals contribution in 30 games.
It's scary what he could have been without those, without the double.
So think of him
knee
with
injury. That's insane.
Enough time to develop.
Like he could have been like Ronaldo, phenomenal.
Give him time to develop.
And you know what?
This is a young kid.
I noticed too. Yep. I noticed that after his 2 knee injuries, it hasn't slowed him down.
Exactly, he's still as fast, man. He's still as explosive as in the past. Like that explosiveness, you only see that in few players like Kaká or some. Like not so many players had that explosiveness to getting the ball and running forward.
So 50 million then, Zaniolo.
I think you can negotiate for much less.
No. I put in the group chat that Maldini doesn't want to offer anything over 40. But I think between 40 and 50 is completely fair. Roma wants like something outrageous.
He only has 2 years on his contract as well.
So Roma has to sell him either this year or they have to renew.
Oh, dude, I'd get him for. Get him for.
No, 40 mil is I think is a pretty reasonable. next year with only 1 year left in his contract, they couldn't even ask for 30.
Especially when you look at his statistics.
If I was Maldini, I would talk with.
He's only had 6 goal contributions this season.
Like try to get him for free.
So for 40 million,
not for free, but I'll get him the next summer. I'll tell him, don't worry, I'm gonna make an offer next summer.
Yeah, that's what I think. I'd go for him for free, right? Because you can save a lot of money.
No. For free, it's too far away, guys. It's 2 years. It's 2 years. It's not a. But you can get him in the next summer or next January transfer for way cheaper. You can spend 25 million.
But I don't understand this chat. Like now we have owners, we have luxury problems, and they're still pissed.
Listen, first of all, talking about Zaniolo as a football player, we should not question him. I think he's an amazing talent. Exactly. He's just been unlucky. If he has the opportunity to stay fit and be trained and be in a group that Milan is, he can perform a lot. He just needs time.
And also,
do you think Milan lab would ruin him?
Yeah, maybe.
But nobody's been injured this half season as well.
His weakness right now,
injury prone though. He's not an injury prone player. People gotta understand ACL is not the same thing as muscle injury.
Exactly, like ACL happens to anyone, even
Nathan, when I say if he stays fit, I'm not saying because he's not gonna stay fit. I don't want to jinx it to the kid.
Yeah, but
I don't want to jinx it to him.
I wasn't saying like you were saying that. I was saying like you don't have to worry about the Milan lab because Zaniolo before his knee injuries was not injury prone. So I don't think we got to worry about something like that for him.
What Zaniolo needs to work on, which is something that also
play for the team.
Yeah, exactly. Play football with the team.
But if he comes to AC Milan, he
has one thing in his mind. He just wants to go for the goal.
Okay, guys, if you have the chance to take either Zaniolo or Chiesa?
Chiesa, no Chiesa.
I don't know.
Chiesa has a serious injury too right now.
I don't know.
Exactly, like he's
another big injury.
Guys,
I don't know.
Zaniolo is better. He's way bigger.
Maybe the only players that you can put in that.
You don't even know if he's gonna recover.
Are Mbappe, Darwin Nunes.
No, don't start with that.
That's
no.
We're talking about that level.
We're
talking about that level.
Darwin Nunes is not even in that conversation, guys.
You guys are underestimating kids already. It's all right. I don't want to discuss this, guys. I know what you guys think. It's fine, but
but Chiesa had only the Euro where he played really good.
Yeah, okay, fine. And I put him in that conversation. Mbappe, Darwin Nunes. I don't even know if Darwin Nunes, but Mbappe.
Roy, I just want to remind you.
Zaniolo is below that. Guys,
Okay,
I'm not gonna. You're not gonna convince me. So what's the point of?
Okay,
hold on, wait. So let me.
I'm gonna say what I say, and
I just want to remind you that you said that Donnarumma is the Messi of the goalkeeper. Just want to remind you the way you judge players.
Donnarumma is probably gonna be the best goalkeeper in a few years. Yeah.
Probably. You put him probably now.
But okay, listen. I do not want to have this conversation. You're not gonna convince me, right?
No, I don't want to convince you. Just don't believe a lot on your judgment.
No.
Be careful.
I don't care what you say. Stop. I don't even try. I don't care one piece of shit. I don't care anything.
You know, Rob, I regret including kids in this conversation.
No, guys, I wish I could stay to have this conversation, but it's too late.
No, the question is why we're putting Darwin Nunes in that conversation.
Yeah, maybe he's not that strong yet. Maybe not.
Yeah, he's
good. He's good, but why are we putting players that had the 1 season and a half good in
Darwin Nunes looks like
players that have been performing for 5 years.
But let's also be realistic about Darwin Nunes. He is the next big Uruguayan striker, right? He's the next Cavani. He's the next Suarez of the national team. Blah, blah, blah. So get him right now. Get him right now.
But I know everyone is trying to get him right now.
I know.
That's the issue. It's not a money issue for us anymore.
It's difficult.
Sorry, Roy, I haven't jumped yet in the Darwin Nunes hype. I'm sorry. I'm still. I still believe there is better players than him you can get.
Like Haaland, right? Like Haaland.
Haaland is better. I would go for Haaland or Darwin Nunes.
I say no to Haaland as well. I say no. It's not. I have my other favorite players for me that goes in that position.
No, I would never say no to Haaland.
Chiesa, Haaland, Darwin Nunes, Mbappe, I think are the top
Nah.
strikers in football.
No, Roy.
And you know what? And I'm
Where
gonna
did you
answer
leave
that.
Nkunku,
I'm gonna
Vinicius
answer that.
Junior?
Strikers. Nkunku is an attacking midfielder.
Chiesa is not a striker. Come on.
Yes,
He's
yes,
not a
Chiesa's
striker.
he is. I mean,
Oh.
he's a winger. He's a winger. He can play
Don't
all three
compare him to
positions.
wingers, man.
He can play all three positions. He can score.
Okay.
He's
Anyway, let's
he's
move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. We were talking about fucking Zaniolo. Who asked me you want Zaniolo or Chiesa, guys?
Me.
I want Zaniolo because on the left side I'm happy with Leao. So I want Zaniolo on the right.
Chiesa's
You
Or
know,
on the
Chiesa
right.
can play right as well.
Chiesa can play in all
Chiesa
three
plays on the
positions.
right.
no, because
In
the
Italy, he played on the right.
guys.
No, he
I'm
plays
sorry,
in all three
Juventus, he
positions.
plays on the
Guys,
right.
stop for a fucking second.
Even in the national
Jesus
team,
Christ.
in Juventus
Stop.
and Italy, he plays
Let's
all.
get out of Narnia for a fucking second. There is no chance to go to Juventus and buy Chiesa.
No, actually, there is a chance.
Yeah,
there
there is a chance.
Oh, here we go.
Now
again.
there is.
Let's get
Investcorp.
inside Narnia.
Investcorp is our.
Let's
Larry,
get
Larry,
inside
hear me
Narnia.
out,
Yo,
hear me
out.
Lee, I'm not. I don't want to be part of this conversation. I don't want to be part of.
Don't be like this. You're
No, I'm
gonna be
not-
part of this
It's
conversation.
just. I don't want to be part of this conversation because
we are including you.
the struggle. First of all, if you
Milan
want to be
family
part
is
of this
about including
conversation,
people.
you need to turn on the camera and put the face when you say things like this.
Okay, let
You
me
need to
turn-
put the face
This is my camera.
live when you say things like this. We can go and buy Chiesa from Juventus like
Yeah,
nothing.
it's possible.
You
First of all,
shut
if
up,
you
bro.
win
But the
Serie A-
question was Zaniolo or Chiesa. For me, Chiesa, because I put Chiesa in that level.
Okay, we
Mbappe,
all agree.
that would- et cetera, et cetera.
Most of us would say Chiesa over Zaniolo. I still
Yeah.
prefer Zaniolo over Chiesa at this moment because I think it's more realistic. But as a
Okay,
player, who
as
is
far
ready
as
right
the
now,
market, Anwar, yeah, Zaniolo
Yeah,
is more
Thank
realistic. Yeah.
story of football, I would prefer Chiesa for sure. Now,
Yeah,
realistically, I think Zaniolo is closer to Milan. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
I agree with it.
Chiesa on the other side, can you go for him? For sure, you have the money for it.
I
Now,
think it's possible, but
can you convince him? I think there is a point you can make if you are winner of Serie A and going for the Champions League.
yeah.
Yeah, and Pioli is his favorite coach. So
You know,
There
we're
you
just
go.
gonna get both. We're just gonna go get
Allegri
both
does not
because
play
we're
him,
rich.
though. When he was
We're
fit.
rich, so we get both.
Guys,
I mean,
with this we are rich.
We're
First of
rich.
all, why we're talking about things that are not happening yet?
No, but you
This
can
is-
buy players in Serie A, Laird. Like
300
it's not
million,
like
Larry. It's gonna
who
happen.
would want Chiesa
No,
from
I don't
Juventus
think
like
so.
Milan?
Nathan, it's not gonna happen. Nathan, it's not gonna
300
happen.
million?
300 million is not gonna happen.
Not this summer. I don't believe that.
It's never gonna happen any
No,
summer.
300 is
Guys,
too much. I
guys,
think we will have
no,
100
guys, no,
million or
I'm trolling.
150.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Larry, I'm trolling. I'm trolling like a motherfucker right now. I know it's not gonna happen.
You always been done that. You always been done that. I know. I think Origi Botman is a great start. If you add Renato Sanchez and another striker,
Oh, not
for me is an incredible signing.
I saw a really good name
signing.
today.
100%.
That
I'm like-
actually, you know, Laird, I saw a really good name today. The French player, Chouamambe or whatever his name is.
Chuchamo. Yeah.
Chouamini.
Dude, that guy's great. That guy's great.
And he looks like a new Kessie. I'm
Exactly.
serious.
He's perfect.
He looks better than Kessie. He looks better, not the new
Laird,
guy.
He
He
looks
looks
better.
the OG, not the
Yeah, no,
But I
he-
think if
new.
we can
He's
get
the
that
OG.
guy, I'd probably get that guy over
yeah, I
Sanchez.
agree. He's 100 million though.
No. I don't. I think Camavinga was 80 million, and he was so high. Chouameni is the
Juventus-
second player after Camavinga in the French squad for the mid.
I think
young
his
mid-
contract is running out, so he's
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna
the
go
thing.
south
You
for
can
so much.
actually go hustle for 30 or 35, maybe less.
That would be
Because
a great purchase, guys. I mean, Chamini
agree.
is perfect. Perfect.
I think he can start.
I don't think we're getting him. I don't think we're getting
No,
him.
but
I think
Renato
we
Sanchez
can,
is
Laird.
great.
You know why? You know why I think we can, Laird? We have 10 players who are francophone, who speak French in this team.
Yeah.
And that's a community.
But that's the
I agree
old
with that.
reason why we're not getting him, because
No,
we need
bro,
Italian
it
players
actually
for the
helps,
league.
man.
No,
Giroud
that-
actually
it
came-
actually
you know,
helps,
Giroud
Laird.
came to Milan because he spoke to Theo, all these guys who speak French.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
let's.
he's 36 and he's
But
loud.
I know,
but
but-
Anwar, but Chamini is
Bro,
like Darwin Nunes. Like
No,
it's going
but
to.
we have money now. Like you can offer that contract. You
I
can,
know. But
I know.
it's not as
If
easy.
I don't
It's
see
not
the
that easy.
money, I don't believe you, man. I want to see this money in the
No,
table.
bro.
It's
Show me the
Laird,
money in the table.
Okay,
Chamini is
Laird,
off
Show
the
me
rail.
the
I'll tell you.
money.
I'll tell you one thing about Arabs. Arabs can fuck everything up. besides money. Like money, they are serious.
They
as
are
fuck.
from Bahrain, man. They are from
I don't care.
Bahrain.
They have money,
They are
man.
not.
So
They
Yeah,
are the
but
cheap version. They are
Chamani,
not the OG version. They are the
now
cheap version.
you're gonna learn Arabic soon.
guys,
Listen, how you say in
Chamani
Arabic?
is going
How
to
you
be.
say in Arabic? Show me the money. If I don't see the money, I don't believe anyone here.
Hey,
No, bro, they're
Larry,
gonna come. They're gonna come
Larry,
for sure.
our owners, our new owners are Arabic from Wish.
Exactly.
No.
They're not from Amazon.
Later, Tegan,
They're
come on,
from
stop,
Wish.
man.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know when you open
bro,
the box what's
bro,
gonna
they
happen.
are estimated. Their firm is estimated to $35 billion.
No,
That's a
They
lot.
are. They are.
40 billion.
No, Anwar. They are a
40.
respectable
But that's not that
institution.
big, bro. That's not that big.
That
I
is.
know, I know.
No.
Like he mainly said, these guys are not like North African Arabs. I know, like North African Arabs are more serious for sure. But I know they have the
This is a
money, bro.
look,
Bahrain is a rich country.
Anwar, but
I've
this
been
is
to Bahrain.
Anwar, but this is like a tiny company in comparison to some other.
Yeah,
companies.
but I don't care. Like, if you have 300 billion or 30 billion, it's still a shitload of money for football, man.
No, guys.
Berlusconi was
I don't
never
question
valued
this.
that high.
I don't
Never.
question the institution and the money they have. I think they have enough money to splash the cash.
Yeah.
I'm not questioning that.
But they
They're
have
really
Maldini.
serious. I think they're gonna go for the Elliot type of management. It's just slightly bit loose, in terms of salaries, and maybe
Yeah, I think so
go
too.
and buy some players. But really, I don't think they're gonna spend more
Oh,
than
no, I agree with you,
100.
Lair.
Yeah, that's why I
100
don't believe in
million is gonna
Chamani.
be a lot. This season they're gonna spend 100 million. This summer we are spending 100 million, no more than
No,
I
that.
think we're gonna
Larry, we're
I
spend
going
think
for
150.
we're
300.
spending more. We're
I
spending
think
more.
we're spending 150 or
Yeah,
170.
I
That's
agree.
what we
I agree with
are
Anwar.
doing.
I
And I
agree with
think they're
Anwar.
gonna take that gamble with UEFA of
Yeah.
risking that 30 plus million and making it by the end of the year.
I think so too. I think they're gonna go for that. I think so
Because
too.
Elliot has not
Guys,
done that. Elliot,
I
they
hope you
take
guys are
the
right. I hope you guys are right, and I hope I'm wrong. I just don't want to set myself to some type of expectation and be
No,
disappointed at the
but
end of the
if they
summer. That's
look,
the
don't,
only.
as long
if they
no, as
don't,
long
it's fine. You know, whatever.
guys, as long as we keep the same structure, like you change the ownership, it happens in every some companies, and they keep the same management, which is making the results. So there is nothing to be so afraid of, because the money is going to be spent by Maldini, not by the Bahrainis. They're giving the money to Maldini, or they're giving the money to the new CEO, and I think that's fair. That's a good thing to do, because they don't know how to spend it, so they have people there who know how to spend it. That's a good point. If you don't know how to do something, pay the guy who knows how to do it.
Guys, I have a big claim here. Origi is
Don't
gonna win. Origi is gonna win the Champions League with AC Milan, and he's gonna win the Champions League with another team as well. So he's gonna be like
They already won
Seedorf
it with
winning it.
Liverpool.
Exactly, like Seedorf is gonna be another player that wins it with 3 different clubs.
How old
No,
is
I'm
he?
kidding. I'm kidding. By the way, I think
You know,
Origi is gonna be an important
they're
piece, but I don't
saying
know if
they're
he's gonna
saying
win the
so
Champions
far.
League with us.
So this is what I read so far, and I don't think this is coming out of just rumors, because for sure someone would have spilled something out of the meetings and spoke to some newspapers or some people from the news, and to
No
come into
Italian news. Not Italian news.
probably, but who cares? You still have some of the news. Well, news, you cannot really rate them based on how accurate they are, because we only agree once it's complete. Now,
Yeah.
just the fact that they're holding these meetings about the future of Milan, so their thinking is, we're keeping Maldini, we're keeping all of these guys. We brought sponsorships from Abu Dhabi, so we can inject even more funds into the team without being caught by fair play, and we're bringing new injections to the team via capital as well, so you can build the stadium and whatever. I think that's a great thing. They're just following what Elliot made for the next 6 years, which is, I'm gonna build a stadium. I don't care if Inter is joining by next year. So if Inter does not say yes by next year, I'm building the fucking stadium for myself. And we've been waiting for 3 years so far. And the next thing
We
is,
have been waiting a long time.
yeah, and I think Elliot wanted to start early with the stadium, because that would have made them even more money selling the team. And I think by the time they got here, buying Milan right now, I think the Bahrainis are being smart about it. They bought it the right time before they win Serie A or before they achieve, the big thing, so that you value it with a billion and a 100 million rather than a 2 billion, for example, if you win Champions League. If you win Champions League, all the values of the players go up. The whole team, the whole club goes up. And you are just the winner of the European Championship, which makes you the best team in the world. So probably you're going to be valued as the best team in the world. And
No,
they
no,
don't
it's
want to sell the team at
I
that
agree with
moment
that.
because no one would spend 2 billion or 3 billion, even if you have it. You would be smart about it because you can say to yourself, I can buy a small team and inject money and make it big and build the stadium and do all that marketing shit, and like PSG
or
did.
I can buy a big club, inject
Yeah,
money,
and
and
big
have
club
it
who
already
just
big.
came back from a crisis and walking into the right path.
Anyway, they're not spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. I hope
If
I'm
we're selling
wrong.
players as well, Laird, so you should
But
think about
when you
this.
say a lot of money, what do you mean? Like if you're telling me like we're gonna spend 300 million in one market, I don't believe that. Like
No,
that's
300
crazy.
is too much.
But
We
I
can't
think
do that's too
I
much of a risk.
I
I
think
think they're gonna spend 100 million. If Paqueta gets sold and we get that famous 20 million, maybe they spend 120 million,
I think
something
I
like
think
that.
I think it should be around 150.
yeah,
I think it's around
And
150,
I don't
170.
I don't think it'll go above 200, but I can
Yeah,
definitely see 150 to 200
I see.
in
because
between that range. In
I
between
think
that
so
range.
too.
and they're gonna sell players as well to make up for
Yeah.
how much this, like the net spending.
And guys,
I don't
real
know.
quick change of topic. How did the goalkeeper for Lazio not get a red card for handballing
Yeah,
outside the
exactly.
box? Like,
What's that
like
thing? That is a new thing I've
I'm
seen.
very confused. And then what about the handball inside the box? 'Cause I was driving, so I couldn't really see clearly. But what did you guys think about
I'll
that?
tell you about the handball inside the box, Nathan. It was if it was Inter, that would have been a penalty.
Let me
That,
call the specialist, Red John. He knows about these things.
But no, but
but
to
because it was
but being completely impartial about it, was it like a legitimate like handball, or
it
was it
could
like a
it's a 50,
deflection,
it's like
or
a
The
40 no, 60 no, it's a 40 yes,
Nathan,
60 no.
The fucking Messias goes on a slide against Atalanta. The ball goes on his leg and after in his hand, and that is a penalty.
yeah?
This
See,
one
and
is not a
that's
Even
penalty.
us, remember Laird,
There is
Ronaldo
no legit. Is a
penalty against
handball, you give a
Calabria?
penalty. Is not a handball, is not a penalty. There is no legit or not legit. But
Yeah,
clearly, as Roy says, for us, it's not a penalty.
yep.
because that's the point I was just making. I didn't get to see it as well, like that well, but from what I was hearing, um, it probably would have been given for other teams. But
If it was
I'm more
Juve or
100%.
confused.
Inter, bro, that's a
100%.
penalty, man.
But
100%.
No VAR.
I'm just more like
No
blown
VAR,
away
yeah.
that the goalkeeper didn't get a red card. Like
Is
that to
that
me
is
is
that a
just
red card offense? I don't know if it is. Is it?
Well,
first,
technically, if you stop a clear chance of goal
With your hand.
with your
right.
hand,
That's what
It
I'm saying.
wasn't.
Like when
The ball wasn't going towards the goal though.
yeah,
yeah,
but if he doesn't stop it with his hands, maybe it bounces and goes back to Messias.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
and
I
that
don't
is
know
a.
what the rules are for that. Honestly, I don't know. If you guys know for sure, then
I
I've
just
seen a
wanted
lot
to
of
ask that
times
because
getting a red
I
card.
didn't get to see those incidents clearly enough. Like I didn't know if Macias took a shot or if he just tried to get around
yeah,
the
exactly.
goalkeeper. But either way, even if it wasn't a shot and he was just trying to get around the goalie, wouldn't he have gotten the ball and shot it and scored if the
It's
No,
the
keeper
I
didn't
really.
hit
don't
it with
think
his
so.
hand?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But maybe,
Okay.
maybe who knows what could have happened. But it
The
wasn't clear.
penalty was a penalty, in my opinion.
The penalty is a penalty that it's usually called. It's like Kalulu, like the Kalulu thing.
Yeah, exactly. Atletico got the penalty. We didn't got
See,
it.
okay, so in that case, then I think Maldini should say something again. Even though we won, you shouldn't allow things to go under the like swept underneath the rug just because you won. You should still make it a point of reference regardless.
Dude, the fucking the guy that runs Serie A was sitting close to Marotta last night, man, on the game. Who is needs to talk about, man? And Red John thinks like I'm an idiot. They're going for dinner after the game together.
Red
Marotta is
John is
telling him,
about
please,
banter, man.
please, my team is gonna go on bankruptcy. Inter is gonna go on bankruptcy. He's gonna go and play third division in Italy if we don't win the Serie A. And he's gonna be like, yeah, don't worry, I'll let you win. Don't worry.
Yo,
We cannot allow Inter to go
they
on
won a
third
Serie A
division.
without paying their players. Even
Guys,
Mourinho.
I am watching
Yeah.
Inter Bologna game this Wednesday, so I think Bologna game can be the turn up. I don't know. Bologna plays well. That's what I like about the Bologna.
I think Gianpaolo is gonna give us the Serie A if it's gonna happen. Gianpaolo.
And he's gonna be put next to Saki.
Jesus, man, he's gonna have a chant in San Siro. Or
Exactly.
he can do the opposite, or he can be like, you.
Do we have
motherfucker,
any Milan players in the teams playing Inter next? Like from Milan Academy or something?
No. There is a lot of Inter players.
Sharawi scored, man. Like last time,
know, man.
Sharawi scored against Napoli.
Those are games Inter can lose, and that's it. Not like the team really
Which
wins.
game do you think Inter would drop points? Let's
the last one. The last one
against. Sorry, I'm trying to find the games.
Larry just wants his fairy tale.
Sampdoria.
I don't know if they're gonna drop points, guys. I really don't know.
I don't think they are.
I think if they drop points, it's the last game. The last game, the pressure is so high that
they're playing Bologna.
Game,
yeah, I think this day, like they're playing Bologna, Empoli, Cagliari, Udinese, Juve, Sampdoria.
The question is, which team are we going to lose points?
No, man. That's the thing.
Well, if we can't finish our chances, we're gonna fucking lose to somebody.
Oh, we're playing Fiorentina. I don't know. We have those early games in the afternoon. I hate those games for Milan.
Fiorentina is actually playing like shit lately. That's two really bad games for them.
So we're playing Fiorentina, then we're playing Verona.
Oh, I thought Icone was a good player, man.
He is a good player.
The world. He's gonna save the world.
Yeah, they're playing Udinese though.
Yo, Salamakers is better than Icone for sure.
I agree with
this. You guys have a short memory with what the fuck how we've been playing lately.
Oh, Napoli already left the chat, man. Like, I don't think they're coming back from the points they lost.
Napoli, man, stole some points from us, and they left the chat.
So they're playing Sassuolo, and they're playing Torino, Genoa, and Spezia. I don't think they will get back. I don't think so, man.
Hey, how did they lose today?
Bro, that's what I said. Like, Inter is playing Empoli. Empoli can do something. So that's why I said Inter is playing Empoli, Udinese. Both these teams can show up, even Bologna. So that's why I'm saying it's still an open race, because these three teams, they play good football at least. Even Udinese, don't look at the rankings because they miss on the games, but most of the games sometimes they play well and still lose.
It's a 1 point, man. Of course it's open, but again, Brozovic should have got a red card against Roma. He didn't got a red card.
Roma missed a lot of chances that game too.
But to be honest, they're winning because of Brozovic. Like, just him in the pitch makes
exactly. If Brozovic gets a red card against Roma, they go and play against Bologna without Brozovic, and I want to see them what they do without Brozovic.
But kind of like fan and tribalism aside, like Inter looks really good. Like,
no, bro, really they don't. They have Brozovic, who's really good in that midfield. And the moment he's missing, the whole midfield breaks down.
Inter is creating.
Inter is getting hot form at the right moment of the season.
Yeah.
Listen, we were looking good today as well, so
exactly. Yeah, that gives me faith because physically we were really good today. So if we can get that physicality, and if we can just break the spell of being I don't know what it is, like you're what's the term, like your head deer in headlights, in front of goal. If we can break the spell, I think we're good.
Hey, We just need to score one goal in the first 30 seconds, and then.
Yeah, I think that's how we won last season. Most of these games, we just scored so early in the game.
We're looking better. We're looking better, and just because I think we're looking better because the teams we're playing against, they are quite
I agree with that
attacking teams, so they're gonna leave us space, and it's gonna be a fight with goals in general. But yeah, it's an interesting end of the season. Let's see. Inter is gonna play now Wednesday, and again on Saturday or Sunday, whatever.
And who scored that goal? The last goal against
For Empoli?
For Empoli?
Okay, let me find it.
Barami? No.
No, I don't think so. So it was Pinamonti. He scored 2 goals. He scored 2 goals. 83 minutes, 88 minutes. Guys, then he got a yellow for taking his shirt.
Pinamonti is a peach of a player, guys. Watch out.
That's a good player, though. That's a good player.
Watch him how good he's gonna play against the Inter.
That's what I want from Empoli, you know. That's what Empoli this season, they create, you know, the surprise in the league.
By the way, guys, this man here, Giroud, he had a great game. He played really well today.
Yes, he played the work rate was phenomenal, huh? Mamma mia, what a game he had.
He did everything amazing. That was...
So these are the games Empoli won this season. They won against Juve, against Cagliari, against Bologna, Salernitana, Sassuolo, Fiorentina, Udinese, Napoli, and Napoli again.
Oh, they beat Napoli twice.
Yep. So that's why I'm saying, like, this season, against strong teams, even us, remember? They played well, and like they play good football. That's the thing about Empoli.
We're playing against Verona, Fiorentina, Atalanta, Sassuolo. 4 games, guys, and this season is done. A month, basically. In a month, the season is done.
Yeah, by May, the season is done. We will
Exciting
be either
time.
announced champions or not champions.
I hope the final, Juventus-Inter, Coppa Italia, lasts like 120 minutes. It goes on penalties.
I hope they fucking lose it, man.
Yeah.
I don't care, man. I want them to play 120 minutes.
No, I just want them to not win anything this season.
And lose.
Bro, if they don't win even the Copa, they will have so much financial problems next year. Trust me. They will have to sell other players to keep up.
But the Copa doesn't give a lot of money, man. Anyway, win it or not win it.
The Copa makes you go to the Super Copa, which makes you at least 10 million or 15 or whatever. It helps at least.
I think they have big problems. No, I want them to play 120 minutes because 3 days after they're going to play a Serie A game anyway. So if they play 120 minutes, they get so tired, muscle injuries and stuff like that. Yeah. They struggle in the game in Serie A.
I want them to lose focus in that game, you know, just to be less focused after that game.
Yeah, and don't focus the game before. It's going to be a distraction, hopefully. And they were crying already, why the Copa game is in the middle of the season, not at the end of the season. They were crying, everyone.
You know, Juve can do something in that game. Because they hate their guts. They hate each other so much.
Juve is in a better shape than Inter, in my opinion, right now. They got lucky against Juve.
They are. But, you know, guys, actually, statistically, if we're counting just the return games, Juve and Milan are both first in same points.
Yep. Juve have been great during the second half.
And I want to remember the Spezia game as well. That's 3 points we're missing.
And Udinese.
Yeah.
Bro, we just went past last season points. Last season we had 73, right?
79.
Oh,
79? So we're 74 already.
Yeah, we gotta go. Hopefully we go in 83. Hopefully
more than that.
Yeah, okay, but 83 is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, for this team, honestly, like I'm looking at the squad and how much they spent on it and the quick fixes and everything. Yeah, that's a great achievement. It'd be just a bit sour if we don't win it by 1 point, or like that's what I'm I'm gonna be
I
hating
know,
it so
I know.
hard.
If we don't win it for 1 point, Anwar, I know why we didn't win it.
Exactly. We agree on that,
I know.
Larry.
I know. I
And
don't care what people say.
that referee should be practicing voodoo to make Milan win the rest of the games.
But that's
My
that's what
God.
the referee done. Like overall the season, that 1 point you could have been 7 points ahead or 6 points ahead.
Nathan, believe me, he's praying that Milan lose another game so he can say, see, you guys lose
Yeah,
the Serie A,
right.
not because my mistake, but because you lost the game.
I don't know, I think we have the team to go. I said it. Remember, Larry, before the leagues, I already said it many times. I always believed that this team could win Serie A. My prediction was Milan is gonna win it, not because I love Milan, but because I really
I,
believed in the squad they had.
I just want to say something, guys. Why Inter always plays before us?
You know,
That's
You
the
I
thing.
was
guys,
literally
I
saying the
don't
same
really
fucking
like that.
thing.
I really don't like that.
I was saying the
That's a
same
lot of
thing.
pressure on us, man.
Good point.
Forget about the pressure. I really believe this league is rigged, and if Inter slips, they can always cover it a day after against us. If we play early and we win, they cannot cover
Yeah.
Inter
Well, it's a
mistakes
psychological. It's a psychological thing,
as well.
Larry.
Yeah, that's the pressure because Inter won their game, so you have to win your game. And if we do that, then the pressure is on them. If we play early, we win. They have to
We
win.
should we should
We
play the
played last
same
same
time
time.
right
We
now.
played
From now
last
on, we
Yes,
should play
Yeah,
the same
exactly.
time.
We should only
exactly.
play
I
the
agree
same
with
time.
you.
Yeah,
They should
Why
play the
there is
same time,
I saw
whatever the game is.
I checked the
100%.
calendar and it's a bit funny the situation here. I don't like it. If I see
Where's
it,
Red John at now? Because you already know Red
Red,
John.
Red John today is not showing up.
No, but I think
Too much positivity today.
Red John agrees with us partially on this because he already said like yes, the referees fucked us, but they fuck all the. But we're saying it's to an extreme, incomparable with the other teams.
no, I think still it's fault of Maldini that didn't buy players in the
It's not
summer. They were
Maldini, man.
gonna
You can
lose.
never blame Maldini. Like if you give Maldini €10 and you go tell him go buy Mbappe, what the fuck? No,
So
you should
we
be
can
realistic
see
about the
that
objectives.
Inter is gonna play a few hours after us Sunday.
Good. That's a good thing. We can win. So if we win, the pressure is on them. But we still need to show up and win against Fiorentina.
Fiorentina's not in a good spot right now, so
You
I
know, but
think
they
we should be able
always
to win.
put a fight to Milan. Always.
Yeah, they always
Y-
like
y-
to fuck us, man.
Yeah, but
Are we playing at
momentum
the
really
San Siro?
does.
That's why I always told Laird, like I've watched other leagues and Milan play in the league. I think these teams go at Milan like it's the word war or whatever. Like
See now this game here, Inter Empoli should be played at the same time we play, no earlier than us. Why they are playing on Friday and we are playing
the
on
last
fucking
game of
Sunday?
the calendar.
Yeah, on Sunday. Why this is
You
normal?
too.
Why Inter is not playing on fucking Sunday at the same time we play? And he's playing 2 days before on Friday. What is the reason? They have the Copa after? Probably they have the Copa, that's why. Anyway, the last 2 games of the season are everyone at no, again, we are playing early, Inter is playing after. I don't
Look at
understand
the
these things.
last 2 games of the season. Normally, last 2 games should be the same time. Like I've
Exactly.
watched all the
Because
other leagues, La Liga, all these leagues. When they go to the last game and no winners is announced, they play at the same time.
because Anwar, if Genova gets out of the relegation zone, Cagliari just give up the game to Inter.
Yeah, because they're
Literally, they
not
don't
fighting
put a
for
fight.
shit.
Not fighting for shit. So why everyone is not playing the same time? I don't understand these things. I understand the TV rights and bullshit like that, but at the end of the season, you
You,
cannot allow in Italy playing different time because they can do a lot of dodgy thing. And the last game of the season, still to define, of course, because they need to check who is playing for something or not. But even this one, this fuck, Serie A is such a joke, man. It's such a
yeah.
joke.
I
Remember
mean,
La Liga
and
when
it's
Atletico, Barca, and Madrid they had almost the same points. I think 2 years ago, and they played the
Yeah,
4 or 3 last games at the same time. All of
that's
them.
how it should be.
Yep.
Italy was the same, guys. Few
I
years
remember
ago
even
was the same.
yeah, even when Ibra was playing with Inter. Remember we played at the same time. I remember we played in the same exact time.
Yeah, guys. Let's talk. The last topic before we close the live is an important topic, and I want to hear Roy. Roy, what did you think when Pioli subbed Leao 5 minutes at the end from the end of the game? Oh, Roy's gone.
And I'm here. I felt, you have 7-8 minutes left. Like he can score a goal, keep him on. Luckily, Tonali scored, but I thought that was a strange decision because he looked like he could have scored a goal eventually.
Yeah.
I was so
understand that
upset.
touch
I was so
sub as
upset.
well. And even if you wanted fresh legs, you do that before 84th or 83.
Oh, one thing I want to say
Too late.
that was interesting is when Rebic plays in that central position, he shot from the midfield or from the 10 position.
Yeah.
So with him there, we have something that we usually don't. So
Yep. I already said later before we started the live, maybe we should try next Rebic as a second striker
But
rather than having
that
Diaz as a
was,
top.
guys, that was the strategy of the entire season. But Rebic just got injured for 6 months, and we could not use that strategy. But the plans in the beginning of the season were that we don't need a number 10 because in that position can play Diaz, Rebic, and who's Selemakers, Messias, Kessie. So we have a lot of players that can play. That's why Milan didn't go for the number 10. But Rebic got injured for 6 months, which is something so weird. If you don't get a big injury, but just small injury. So
but I think Diaz played well though today. Yeah, I thought Diaz had
yeah,
a good
he
game.
had a good game. He had a good game. Everyone played well, to be honest.
No one
Even
was so
Kessie, I
bad.
criticizing him, but still, he played okay. He didn't play a bad game.
Even though the goal there was against Kalulu, like the rest of the game, it didn't affect him. He played a very solid game after that goal. So
And he takes risks to tackle even in the box. I like that.
yeah, one thing is I think Tonali got a stupid yellow card because he took his shirt off.
He had to, man.
Yeah, I
That's-
can't blame Tonali for that, man.
Yeah,
just
Well-
imagine that feeling at the last dying seconds of the game.
he's a Milan kid, man. He
I
grew
get
up
it, I
watching
get it,
Milan.
but right now,
And
guys,
That's
I
like
think
living his dream.
I
so
think he misses the next game or something.
I think he already missed his time for yellows. I thought.
Yeah.
Are you
So,
sure?
yeah.
I'm almost positive he's already done his time.
All right. Where Kalulu and Tomori got other 2 yellows, so we got to watch out for that because.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a moment in the season that we're not gonna have them. Well, Romagnoli is fit, if I'm not wrong.
And
Yeah.
the referees have always used this kind of shit in the past to influence games.
Yeah, they like to do that. Well, Inter Milan, we're still top of the table, guys.
We are in the 70s club, huh? Everybody else is out. That's good. Wow.
Man,
What a season, guys. What a great season, dude. Fucking,
When you think about
what
the
a
Spezia
team.
game now, you just hate it more and more and more and more.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because imagine 3 more points. So
Roy,
you have
we have the
77
same
and they
goal
have
conceded
72.
like Napoli.
Wow. There you go.
And Juventus has 1 goal less than us conceded.
I hope we
Inter,
finish in the same points with Inter, man. That's gonna be the greatest win of this area, because the way we're gonna win it is
it's gonna hurt to them a lot.
Yeah, because
They're gonna
they didn't
use
win.
it like you didn't win with the same point. Who cares?
No,
Man?
the thing is they won in the Copa, but it meant shit because we end up winning in the league and draw in the next game. So
Okay,
actually, if you finish in the same points, Milan wins the Serie A.
Guys, look at this. Romagnoli, Tomori, Kalulu, Diaz.
Shit! This is a joke, man.
They're gonna fuck
that.
us. Dude, the referees are going to take away Tomori and Kalulu for one of the best.
And Romagnoli. So who the fuck is gonna play in the middle? Kier is gonna come back.
Maldini. Paolo is gonna come
They're
back.
gonna fuck us up, man. They're gonna
They're
fuck
gonna
us up.
This is how they're gonna screw us.
That's how the Inter is gonna win the Scudetto. My
But
God.
we need to believe in this team. Like they've been screwing with this Milan team from the first week.
I have never.
We're still top of the league.
I've never even talked about this shit because I never thought it mattered. I never thought it was that important. But this season, it's impossible not to. It is so obvious that they have affected Milan's season. It's so crazy.
Yeah. The race has been twisted by the refs.
Yeah.
It's not just the refs, how they schedule the games. It's a lot of things. But if you add up all the details, like this detail, this new detail, you actually twist the whole league to like you favor a team over the other in the end.
That's how you rig a league, man. You don't do
But
it
even
openly.
last season with Inter, man, they were saying we had so many penalties. I think we had less penalties than we should have. First of all, I don't care what other people are going to be saying. And second thing, you remember when we had COVID and all these teams had to be rescheduled? Remember the Sassuolo game against Inter? They rescheduled that when Sassuolo was missing like 6 players or 5 because of COVID. And it was first abandoned. The game was first rescheduled because Inter had Hakimi, who was probably in COVID, or some other dude. 2 players probably which had COVID and ended up not having COVID. So in the end, they just fucked up Sassuolo in that game. And like for me, even with Milan, I remember last season we had 7 players missing, 8 players, 3 of them because of COVID, the others because they're injured, and we still play.
Dude, Inter players get COVID before they go to the international break, man. So they cannot go. That's what happened to it. They never get a COVID case. As soon as the international break comes, they get the COVID cases.
And you know
Lautaro
who
Martinez doesn't go
do you know
to the
who actually showed their face, who actually showed the truth? It was UCL, because they said these 2 players have COVID, and they had to redo the test for UCL, and they redid the test twice, and they did not have COVID.
Oh, really?
So Champions League actually said these players don't have COVID. You cannot say they have COVID. And then you play three games scheduled the way you want when the other team is missing 6 or 7 players. Of course, you're gonna win it by the end. I still think we fucked up our season last year. But I think
that's
this
a massive
season
issue.
we have a race that is legit, and we've been going at it for the whole season, and we deserve to be the best team in Italy. I think we are the best team in Italy. I don't care if they win the Coppa or not. Over the whole season, I think Milan has been the best team in Italy. Even if you tell me Inter scored more goals, I don't give a fuck.
Guys, we really have Tomori, Kalulu, and Romagnoli with 1 yellow way to be disqualified. And Diaz is an attacking player. You can cover
the center backs, right? You're talking about the center backs.
Yeah, the 3 center backs. We have
one comment. Has even said this is actually legit true. Inter wanted the 3-0 win from Bologna. They actually filed a file to Serie A, asking them to give the 3 points for them for the rescheduled game against Bologna. What the fuck, man? You don't even want to play now? Like you just want the 3 points?
Wait,
they're gonna get the 3 points against Bologna.
Legit, that's for real.
I'm sure in the hindsight they regret not giving them those 3 points.
No, but that's too much. Like if they do that, then that means you just give them just give them the league. Don't give them the 3 points. Just go ahead and give them the league and say that.
How many yellow card Brozovic has, by the way? I'm curious to know that. Because he got 1 in the derby. He got 1 yesterday. And I'm sure he's got another one.
Italia, I don't think.
No, he got 1 on the derby against us. The first one, the 2-1 we won.
Okay.
So he got a yellow card from since then, and he got 1 yesterday. I want to know how many he's got in total, because maybe he can miss a game as well. Hopefully he's going to miss a game.
Romagnoli is not coming back. Thank God he is not.
No,
I don't hate him.
What do you mean he's not coming back? He's fit to play.
No, he's leaving for sure. So.
Oh yeah, we know that.
But I don't think he's gonna be playing the remaining games at all. I hope he's not.
Man, we have players with yellows. He's gonna play for sure.
No. I think how many? Yes, okay. Think about how many yellows has Kalulu now.
He's already completed.
1 yellow away from suspension.
Okay, if he does not get it for the next 2 games, then it's cancelled.
No.
Yes.
No,
it gets cancelled after a few games. No.
No, it doesn't get.
No. You don't get. Are you sure?
Yeah. It's every 5 you get a suspension.
No, I know that, but
it doesn't go away.
If you don't get a yellow by a few games, then
I think they actually carry over into the next season.
Yeah, they carry over to the next season. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they never get away, man.
So we have Gabbia, right? And I think
No, he's
Kier
gonna
is already
play.
back to training.
You also have Kessie who can play back there.
Isn't Kier
Okay, I
like
get
back
it, guys.
to training?
But
or not?
Romagnoli is gonna play one game because I don't see Tomori and Kalulu being
Oh,
clean until
seriously,
the
guys,
end of
I'm
the
asking
season.
this question because I really don't know. Is
What?
Kier back to training or not?
No,
He's
he's
training by himself.
Yeah, he's
therapy,
recovering.
physical.
So in 2-3 weeks, can he be ready? or
No,
not?
no way.
No.
Impossible,
No.
impossible.
Look, if we are lucky, maybe he can play 10 minutes the last game of the season. Maybe.
The doctor said that he's back next season, so he's.
Oh, okay. So
Well, they said it like when he was injured. So, like we don't know how he's gonna be recovering.
but still, you need to train. You need to get match fit. It's a long
I know,
process.
I understand. But I'd rather have like even if he's like fit 70%, I'd
He's
rather
not.
play him over.
No.
way,
He won't- that
no way.
ACL
That's
injury mean you are done for the rest of the season.
I don't think
You
he's gonna
don't-
be fit 50% of.
So
what
the
he's
best
gonna be.
thing is to have probably Kalulu miss, like ask one of them to actually go have a yellow.
Why are you so
Yeah.
worried that Romagnoli?
No.
would
Just
play?
listen to me, right? Listen to my point. And what I'm saying is that because both of them are at risk, you miss one of them the next game. You ask one of them to miss the next game, the following game. So you keep Tomori for that game, and then you ask Tomori to miss the other game. So you have both of them back by the end of the season.
Yeah, but that means that Romagnoli is gonna play 2 games.
I don't think
Either
Pioli,
Gabbia or Romagnoli.
but I
one
don't
of
think
them.
Pioli is that worried if he has to.
You're
use
not gonna be
Romagnoli.
playing both of them. That's
But
what I'm
guys,
saying.
honestly, like if he plays, like why are you so worried? Like you think?
No,
he's gonna
I
miss
think he has.
No,
I think
man,
there's a good point that's being
just
made.
No.
I think
the player who
I
hasn't
think
He
played
doesn't
for
want to
player-
play one game
No.
with Gabbia and Romagnoli together.
no, but that's
Exactly.
the thing. You don't need to. If you just ask one person to get a yellow card and miss the next game,
You're
and ask the
sorted.
other to get a yellow card.
Or not even ask him by that time because Kalulu is back. So if he gets it or not, that depends on how he plays.
Yeah, but I would rather
I
Tomori.
would rather
get that
ask
yellow card
Tomori to do
first.
that and risk Kalulu for the rest of the season.
Why?
So no, but you don't get what I'm saying. So I asked Tomori.
No, I get it. But why Tomori and not Kalulu? Why not asking Kalulu first to get a yellow?
But let's.
Because then Kalulu, either if he gets the yellow or does not get it for the remaining of the season, it means either he plays the rest of the season or he misses one game and then he gets
No.
back.
I'm saying the first one. Why you're
Yeah,
asking
the first one
Tomori
because-
to get it?
Man,
Why
because
the
I
first
want
is
Tomori.
But
I think
guys,
Tomori is the best CB in Milan.
But
So-
they're not gonna do that. Let's also be realistic. He's not gonna
He's
even
not
have
gonna
his.
do that.
He's not gonna calculate this. He's just gonna play Kalulu
But
Tomori.
I think
if
he
one
should
gets
think a
yellow.
bit about it because it's a problem if it happens.
Yeah.
You don't think about the problem.
I don't
just
think
when it happens,
I don't
you
think
know?
he's worried that if Romagnoli plays, he's gonna lose. I don't think.
No,
Guys,
bro, he should.
Who do we play? Who do we play next?
Fiorentina,
And then who's after Fiorentina?
Verona.
So I mean, fuck it. I say just let them get a yellow card. Both the
Exactly.
center backs get a yellow card the next game. Have them miss the Verona game.
Not both of them.
Okay.
I'd rather miss just Tomori or
I
Kalulu,
would
one of them.
I would rather them both get it over with at the
I
same
won't
time.
take Verona so easily. We're
What?
playing away game.
What are you talking about, man?
No,
Nathan?
I would-
No,
Guys.
Listen to me.
He's not gonna do this, bro. He's not even
No,
gonna
He's
think
not
about
gonna
this.
do it.
I think he should though, because what happens if they miss the game against Atalanta or against Sassuolo?
I get
Then
it.
you
but
guys
he's
are
not
gonna be saying,
Nathan, I'll
it
make
doesn't-
he
it.
should have
I'll
been
make it
smart enough
simple
to
to
let
you.
them get yellow cards.
Nathan, I'll
No,
make it
but
simple
Verona-
to you. We should
Verona is
win the
playing for
next
Europe.
game, and that's it. We should win the next game, and
That's
that's it.
yeah.
Yeah,
but
Even
that's
if we
fine.
get both of them gets a yellow card, but we won against Fiorentina, still we are alive, and we can win against Verona with Romagnoli and Gabbia. It is
That's what
hard.
I'm
I know it's
saying,
not
but that's what I'm
comfortable, but you can
saying.
do it.
Larry, that's what I'm saying. We can
But
win
not
that
ask
game.
them. Don't ask them. Don't ask them because it makes it complicated.
I want them to get it over with. I want them to get it over with. I'm
maybe-
fine with Gabbia and Roman against
remember-
against
Yeah.
No. They need
Listen.
to play free, mentally
But-
free, without
yeah,
thinking I need to
yeah.
get a yellow card. Overthinking is gonna make them make mistakes in the pitch.
Not
Remember
to get a yellow
Hernandez-
card.
as usual.
Hernandez did it for like 6 games, right? Remember when we didn't have many options in the defense, and we were always scared we were going to lose to Hernandez because it was one way. He kept on playing every single game, and he played against Inter, played against Juve. Guys, they might not get a yellow card, both of them in the next game.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't. I don't think that's not. I just highly doubt that's going to be the case. Especially now that the pressure is much higher right now, it would just be better for them to get it over with.
Listen, it's simple, man. They just need to play football. If they get it, okay. If they don't get it, okay. Anyway, so it's not gonna be planned. If we're winning 3-0 against Fiorentina and Tomori wants to get a yellow card and miss Verona, he's gonna do something stupid and get a yellow card. He's gonna waste time, get a yellow card, and move on. If they want to do it, but I don't think they're gonna go in the pitch and say, okay, the last 5 minutes, get a yellow card, so you can play against Atalanta. I don't think they're gonna think in that way.
Hey, Lart, what did you think about Kessie's performance today?
I really like him. I don't think it was a good performance.
I was a little bit disappointed on him with the ball. He's a little bit sloppy, huh? I don't know if
Really
it's because
sloppy.
I don't know if it's because of this thing with the contract, or he's. Let's be honest. If that's how he plays in Barcelona, he's not going to have much of a future there.
He's gonna end up in another league, man.
Because
it would make more sense for him to go to Atletico Madrid than Barcelona.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
What are you talking about, guys?
Kessie.
For Kessie.
Kessie? I don't know.
It would
I
make
think
more
in
sense for
Barca,
him to go there.
but I think with Barca, Busquets probably is gonna retire next season. So
Doesn't matter if
probably-
you don't play well, you're not gonna go.
I know, but like that's the plan for them probably to play him next to De Jong and.
It is true.
Pedri.
Well, it is true that really good technical players make it easier for you, right? But your first touch has to be perfect in Barcelona, and Kessie does not have a first touch.
And Barcelona plays 1- and 2-touch football. In Milan, each player holds on to the ball for 3 minutes. Kessie is going to struggle at Barcelona.
I think he can develop his game with Xavi though. I think he can learn from Xavi and being at Barca. From playing there, he's probably gonna learn.
We will see. We will see. Maybe
I don't think he's a bad player. Like mentally, he changed after Maldini came in. It was like a switch in his mind. I was always shitting at Kessie in his IQ before Maldini.
This is gonna be scary. Gabbia and Romagnoli versus
Exactly.
Muriel
Like
and
that's
Zapata.
why I said we should probably rest them next game.
I have complete trust in Gabbia and even Romagnoli.
No.
Against Verona, I do.
No. Against Atalanta.
Guys,
No, but that's damn, that's some ghetto ass shit right there. God.
Nathan, remember what Berardi done to Romagnoli in the first game?
Guys, come on. Romagnoli has beaten Juve, has beaten Inter. Romagnoli's always been the best teams.
Guys, this is like super quick change of subject. I just saw a fucking Camaro, and this fucking black ass guy had at least 45-inch rims on the fucking car.
Okay.
I'm not. If there was a flood today, he would be fine. Damn, that was crazy. Okay, sorry about that. That was just fucking caught me off guard.
Yeah, dude. The issue is simple. We have 3 key players on a yellow card. So
4.
How many does Inter have? Do they have any of that or no?
They don't. They pay for their yellow cards to be taken off. We don't know.
they get them, rightly distributed. So
They even get yellow cards.
anyway, I really want to be 1 point behind them the last game of the season. They're gonna shit the bed. I feel it. I know what type of players they are.
You think so, huh? You really think so?
Yeah.
They got Hakan got booked and Brozovic
guys,
got booked
Hakan,
again.
what a player Hakan is becoming. Guys.
Booked? What do you mean booked? Like 4 yellow? They already have 4.
Game, yeah.
Oh, I know they got a yellow last game, but how many yellow they have in total?
I want to where can I find the stats for yellows for these players?
I think Roy knows where to find them. Hakan, his picture is still with AC Milan, man.
Score, or whatever. Guys, if we would have spent 1 million more and kept Hakan Tonali, we would have won the Scudetto by now.
No chance.
Nah, we still need the right wing and center forward.
I found the link. I'm gonna send it to you, guys. Oh, you can share it even in chat.
Yeah, you can.
Çalhanoğlu, what a player! What a player!
Shut up, Lord.
Yeah, but Roy.
Okay. So
Inter doesn't
Bastoni
need
is
him
at
to
risk
play
for Inter.
defense.
They have Bastoni at risk.
No, but this is
who else?
Simone Bastoni.
No.
What is this, guys? Why
Alessandro
you guys sending
Bastoni.
this? Where is Alessandro Bastoni?
Okay, look at you can find him down in the list. All of these guys have.
Alessandro Bastoni has 4 yellow. Now you tell me he's never gonna get a yellow from now until the end of the season?
I think he will.
No, he won't. No way.
He
No
won
way.
because he plays for Inter.
Exactly.
And that's it.
And,
Look at the magic.
They have Perisic as well.
Bastoni.
With 4
With
yellows.
how many?
So Perisic and Bastoni with 4 yellows.
4 yellow, Ivan Perisic. What about the other one? How's he called, the other one? The plays in the midfield.
Barella?
No, the other one.
Çalhanoğlu?
Brozovic, how many yellows he has?
I've only found the guys with 4 yellows.
So Brozovic has 3 yellow cards probably.
So if he has 3 yellow cards, maybe he can be at risk as well.
Nah. Milan has a lot. Brahim Diaz, Fikayo Tomori. That's not normal.
Even guys, even Romagnoli has 4.
I know. That's what we've been saying for the past half hour.
So even Romagnoli can be at risk.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what we've been talking for half an hour. You don't listen to us.
I thought only Kalulu.
We can play with Krunic and Gabi as a centre back if we're unlucky one game.
That's why I said.
We have Gabi at least.
They miss one game, and then
Nathan.
Yeah, but if they
only
miss
magic.
one game, you can still use Gabbia and you can still have Gabbia and you can still have Romagnoli for one game. So even if if Romagnoli gets a yellow, it's not going to matter because we'll have the other 2 main defenders back the next game.
Nathan, against Fiorentina, Tomori, Kalulu gets a yellow. Romagnoli comes in the last 10 minutes and gets a yellow. That's how rigged this league is. And you play with Gabi and Krunic.
Why do you sub them out? You don't need to sub the defender out.
Because if you want to finish
Larry,
the
why
game,
are you subbing him out just because of a yellow card?
Yes, because you need to get the result at home.
But if you see he's making risky tackles or maybe he's playing against a very pacey,
that is going on 1v1. What do you do?
Take him off with the yellow.
So you don't get a red card, or you don't put the team suffering
with 10 men.
With 10 men.
I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it. Even if he has a yellow card and he's up against a pacey player, why would you put Romagnoli in?
No, but Nathan, we know in Serie A, if Tomori goes for the tackle and misses, he's gonna get booked again and get the red.
Straight away, yeah.
Yes, I understand that.
Inter will not, so that's why they risk it overall.
Yeah, I understand that, but why again? If you're up against a speedy player, even if Tomori is not having the best game, you don't put Romagnoli in because then we will 100% concede against a fast player because Romagnoli can't.
But you just want a guy that can actually make a challenge without getting a red card. Can do a tactical foul without getting a red card because you're suffering. And you want to
don't have to do that. But that's the thing. Tomori doesn't need to do tactical fouls because he has the recovery.
Dude, sometimes, man, you have to decide from a tactical foul or losing the game.
Yeah,
this comment actually made me laugh, guys. It says Romagnoli is Italian Maguire.
No, man. You wish Maguire was good
as Romagnoli. It's a good
It's not.
For real, yeah. Maguire
I partially agree with it, to be honest with you there. I partially agree with it.
No,
I don't think
Maguire
is so bad.
Maguire is not better than Romagnoli, though. Not even close. He can be on the same
level. But he does some mistakes that are just like very similar to Maguire.
Listen, Romagnoli tactically is really good. It's just physically it doesn't have the pace and the physical ability.
Champions League level. That's it. Just say it like that. Like he is not. You cannot compare Romagnoli with Van Dijk, and or even Koulibaly.
Koulibaly's got 3 goals today, by the way.
I know, but who plays next to him? The other 3, and the goalkeeper as well. That makes a lot of difference in how much you can see.
Yeah, but Van Dijk is an anomaly. Like outside of Van Dijk, the next most athletic defender is going to be Tomori and Varane for center backs.
I'll be honest with you. Botman is really athletic. He's
Romagnoli, for example, Romagnoli scares me against Atalanta and against Sassuolo because I know they are technical. They have technical players.
Exactly. That's why I would rather have Gabbia and Romagnoli against fucking Verona than against Atalanta than against fucking Sassuolo. Like that, Verona is going to be in terms of technicality, is the least technical of those teams. So why would you want Roma against those other teams? It makes no fucking sense. It's better for them to play against Verona just in that aspect alone. Like, you guys got to think about what you're saying, please.
I know what you're saying, Nathan, but it's also true what Larry's saying. Like, if you ask a player to go get a yellow, maybe he's gonna fuck it up and probably get a red or something even worse.
Yeah, you never know, man. It's really hard.
I agree with that point as well. Like, I think the best we can do is just trust that Tomori and Kalulu will not get booked, which I don't believe it will happen, but you need to trust it and then follow the plan B if it happens.
I would be more inclined to agree if the referees weren't on that bullshit.
I know, but like, how do you fight imagine you want to fight this ref and the ref wants to give you the red. Now you go do a silly tackle and he gives you like some weird shit. And we've seen a lot of weird shit in Serie A. You don't even know where to begin, how to understand it.
Yeah, but if the referee is not going to give you a straight red if you pull somebody's shirt in the middle of the field.
I know. For me, that's why I said Kalulu should risk it first, probably, or Tomori first. For me, my opinion, I think Tomori first because we need him back in the other games.
Anwar, I will accept something like this if we are, 5 minutes at the end of the game, we already won the game. Maybe
that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, of course, Larry. Of course, not like in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The game is done.
Yeah, it's yeah. Let's see, guys. Let's pray in God, whatever God you guys believe. Let's pray in that one, and everything is gonna go well. Let's talk the last half an hour to the future. How are you guys feeling if we lose the league for 1 point?
I'm gonna be pissed, man.
How pissed? How much?
Very pissed. I'm gonna be
with
pissed.
Who?
With Elliot first, because let me just straighten my point. I'm gonna be pissed with Elliot first because I believe, even with the refs' mistakes, if you really went ahead and took the risk of gambling more money, you would probably get a better result. Even with the ref mistakes.
No, the rest would work more.
Though I agree with
you don't win it. They will be struggling
I agree
more.
with you on this point, on the fact that, yes, the refs have fucked us, but only because we seemed weak on some of these games. You give them the opportunity also to fuck you over. If you go ahead and buy the best players, you just win 3-0. Even if he doesn't give you the point.
Not even the best player. Just
I agree with you, Nathan. Like, just get better players there. And I think we're going to see that next year even. We're going to see the refs fucking us. But it does not matter because we just play better. And the
but guys,
believe Serie A is that strong.
I need to disagree with you because if you're losing the league for 1 point, that doesn't mean you don't have a good player. That just means it's 1 point.
Get my point straight.
Yeah, but
I'm not discrediting this team or any of what they've done. I actually think we're overachieving. We're doing absolutely great with whatever we have. Now, I'm saying, as an opportunity, when you had the chance to take the gamble, they did not really take it. Now, that bites back on the fact where Salernitana games, I can't really blame a ref. Bologna game, I can't really blame the ref.
Yeah, but guys, the problem is there is a game Inter can blame the ref.
No. I'm saying yes. I'm saying
because the ref can. It doesn't need the ref to fuck you up every game you lose. They need to fuck you up 3 games a season, and that's how you don't win the game. The season.
Maybe I'm gonna give a better point with this comparison. If I have the Liverpool squad or the Real Madrid squad or the Bayern squad in this league, he would win
But
by
you,
a
you cannot
margin.
build a team like this in this league because this is a poor league.
You can, Larry.
In terms of money,
I
it's a
mean,
poor league.
Juventus already
The
has.
best,
But why? I don't
the best
understand
players
this
in the
comment,
world is
guys.
They
not
could
coming
have,
to play
they
in this
could
league.
have got that right winger we absolutely needed. We could have gotten that striker we absolutely needed.
But still, you don't know if that right wing is gonna solve you
But
the
that's what I
Pesca
called it,
game.
Larry. What
Come
did I
on,
call it? A gamble. That's a
Yeah,
gamble
but
we take.
guys.
But
Elliot
you're
has
still
done
gonna.
such
Larry,
a
you say that we
phenomenal
don't
job.
know, but we do know. No, Roy,
They
yes,
have done
Elliot has
such a
done a great
phenomenal
job.
job.
We
Like,
all agree they have
I'm
done.
not discrediting the job
Roy,
as well.
yes, they have done a great job. But Roy, you cannot deny the fact that if maybe we would have had a better right winger or another Cam to compete with Diaz and a striker who can actually play,
that was
But
not
that
it's
we would not have
no,
had a better
Nate.
chance.
That was not the
Nate, how do
objective
you
this season.
fucking get those players? How do you get those players?
You make it
Sorry.
sound, and then you make it sound very easy.
I'm
Like
not.
you don't know
I'm
what.
Exactly,
not
that's the
saying.
problem you
No,
have with
no.
you guys. We all agree on that we can put a
Listen,
better
I'm
right wing,
saying
a better
I'm not.
camp. But effectively, how can you achieve that? How you can, where you find the money to do that? And another thing, I'll just make it simple to you,
So where
Nathan.
did the Bahrainis came up with the money, Larry? How are you
But the
gonna
Bahrain is another story. That is the second chapter,
No,
guys. That is
that's
the
the
future.
same thing.
We're
Elliot
talking
has
about the
more
last
money than the
summer.
Bahrainis.
But no, Anwar, listen to me. If you buy, let's say, a better right wing, that
Let's say
is
we only
Messias.
had Berardi this season.
Yeah, but the Bahrain guy is gonna go for a
If we had
bigger player.
Berardi,
What are you
we'd
gonna
make
do with
6
Berardi?
points clear.
Forget
What are you gonna do
Anthony,
with
forget
Berardi?
all of
What are you
these
gonna
guys,
do with
If we
Larry.
had
Berardi?
Berardi,
But we didn't. But this,
I think if
we'd
we
be
had
6
Berardi,
points
we would
clear.
already be in
But
the
they
80s
tried
points.
to get Berardi, guys. They tried to get Berardi. They
Larry,
offered
I think they
25
tried,
million.
but they were in a poor man's approach. Like we're gonna try Berardi, but
but
for
because
15 million.
but come on, Anwar, you know this because
They could have spent 40 or 35 and got Berardi, and
the
that's the gamble they
objective
could
was
have
to
taken.
fix the books.
But
That was the
that's
objective.
to save the club, Roy.
Exactly, and this is what
But
we're doing. And was
It's not for
to
Roy,
fix
football
the books,
purpose.
to make the club more appealing to a seller, but also to then still make top four this year, and then next year the objective was shoot for the stars.
But you know,
So they were in line with all the objectives.
Okay, Roy, if you look at all the top fours in the best leagues in the world, Milan is the less with the less spending on the team or the less salary.
But Milan
cap
is
or
also
whatever
probably
you-
one of. But Milan's probably one of the youngest ones
No,
in the top
but
four.
we put the money of where you should be at Europa League. We're overachieving, bro.
But 3 years ago, where were we as far as we had like
I know,
300
I'm
million
not
debt?
questioning that, Roy. I'm questioning this season, bro. I'm not questioning
I
the
understand
work
that.
of Elliot over 3 seasons or where they took Milan from.
Anwar, technically, I'm telling you, man, if you have a better refereeing, you will be 3-4 points on top of Inter now.
Yeah,
They
but
technically
you can't
achieved their
control that,
sporting results.
Larry.
But
Larry,
even with
that
those
is
mistakes,
an
take account those
uncontrollable variant,
mistakes.
Larry.
I think we could have won the Udinese game, even with the
No,
with the
you
ref
cannot
mistakes.
win
And
all the
also,
games,
al-
guys.
also this thing here. If we had Berardi, if we have this guy, like maybe, but maybe not. Like against Salernitana, we don't need Berardi.
No,
Yeah,
bro, look
against
at the contribution from the right flank
hold on.
in Milan. You
Berardi,
compare that just to Berardi alone.
Look at
Italy.
Napoli. Napoli had a really good number 10, left wing, right wing, and a striker, and lost against Empoli, man.
No.
Eddie,
I'm not
look,
comparing
teams
us to
can
Napoli,
lose,
bro.
Larry. Larry, you like to cherry pick games. We're talking about
I'm
the
not cherry
overall.
picking games, man.
You just cherry pick one
This
game
is
right now, bro.
no.
Hold on.
I'm sorry,
They're not-
Nathan.
If you have if no one here is saying that it's 100% guaranteed. That's
But
what
you
will
cannot
happen.
blame.
But you cannot say here. But Larry, you cannot sit here and say that if we did not have better players, that it would not most likely guarantee better results.
Yes, I can tell you that.
That's what I'm
No, you
saying.
I can
can't.
tell you that.
But we do have better players.
I can
though.
tell you that, Nathan, because
Right.
we
Come on,
AC
man.
Milan in 2006.
So wait,
listen to me.
No,
In the-
because you're
yeah.
going back too far, bro. No. So you're telling me right now that Salamakers and the CS, who have baby stats compared to just one player by himself, is not
Yeah.
considered better? Bro, that's literally
Hey,
nonsense. That's literally nonsense.
okay, listen. What I'm saying is these players, it doesn't matter who they are, but they will get into these games where they won't score. Today we had Hernandez, Giroud, who are supposed to
Yes,
score
but
super easy
Makers,
goals.
you know, for me,
No, don't talk
Makers.
about Salah makers. Talk
No,
about
no, no, no,
Hernandez
no,
and
no.
Giroud today.
Listen,
What
Roy,
happened to
I
that?
don't want to mistake my point for something else. My point is, you just need that one player or two players who make up the
But
difference, even with the ref mistakes.
Okay,
They actually
I
do, bro.
understand this. I understand
no,
this.
they don't do that. I haven't seen that,
Okay,
man.
so
We
you
had a
think
world
even
class
next
player.
Okay,
season, better
but
players
Larry,
who will not go
but
for
you're
the
not
Serie A?
looking at the stats though. There, you're not looking at the stats.
No,
The
forget stats.
numbers.
Wha-
Hold on, but Anwar, numbers back up
La-
what a player does,
Nathan,
and you
Nathan,
cannot
That's true,
dispute
but
this.
why didn't Berardi score against Macedonia on an open
Okay,
match?
again, we're talking about the league, Roy. Stay with the
Why at
league.
the league?
no,
Berardi
no, no,
comes on
no,
San
no.
Siro with an
Layer.
AC Milan shirt, and he pulls
Okay,
up a stinker, man, and
no,
everyone
but also
criticizes
Barella
him.
was
Okay,
shit.
everyone's done
Tonali was
that,
shit.
Larry.
All of them were
Everyone's
shit in
done
that
that.
game.
Exactly. That's what
Everyone's
we're
done that,
saying.
bro.
Exactly,
That's
Nathan.
what we're
Everybody
saying.
does.
That if you lose if you lose a season if you lose a league for 1 point, literally there is nothing you can do, man.
Why do you
It's just
say
one
this, guys,
point.
with
There
what
is.
money
There
or
is.
where the money comes from? Do you think that Bahrainis are just gonna come up with something nobody's seen in finance and bring money to the
Anwar.
team?
No,
No, but
no.
they're gonna do
Uh,
something that everyone does in the market.
Yeah,
So
it's going to
Elliot
be
could have done
standard.
that.
But
So, no, but don't
Elliot
tell me.
was
Listen
doing
to me,
something else, man. Elliot
Roy.
was doing something
Elliot,
else.
I know what Elliot is, but Elliot was doing something for the favor of the books, not for the favor of winning the Serie A.
But that's what we want to be. I want to be a healthy
I don't
club.
want to be there.
I don't want to be Inter
Okay,
that
okay,
can't build a stadium. I
but
don't
we
want to be
are healthy.
Juventus.
I'm not saying be
Okay,
Juventus or Inter. I'm
we
just
are
saying
healthy
spend
because
30
of
million.
Elliot. Elliot
Okay,
did that.
Okay,
Roy,
so then
I'm not saying spend
to go out
500.
and do what you need to do.
What?
Guys, you don't get me. I'm not saying spend shitload of money. I'm saying just want Berardi is not a shitload of money. In today's football, that's an okay transfer.
But
I think that okay transfer could
we
have done
don't.
something very impactful in this season.
but we
issue,
don't know how much impactful it can be in the
I
season,
agree
man.
but
with
the
you.
other
I
issue,
But we know how there'll be more impact.
the
We know
other
Berardi
issue
will
I
be
have
more
with
impactful than Salamakers and the CS combined.
No, we
but
are
we
not
no,
sure about
but
that.
We
guys,
know this. No, we know
No,
this.
the
no, no,
issue
know
with
no,
this.
this conversation
no.
I
We know
have
this.
is that this conversation is so based on hypotheticals that you can't
No,
even
it's
have
not
a
based on
Exactly.
No, but
listen,
because-
That's the
when,
thing.
hold on. When you
This
guys
is
buy
this
a
is
player,
based on
no,
self-criticism
the
before it comes to the rest.
hypotheticals it starts from you guys because you don't know
Okay,
what the
but
details
Roy,
are when it
Roy.
comes to negotiating, when it comes to what they did this
Hold on.
summer, the calls they make. You don't know. Like maybe they tried, maybe they couldn't because the numbers didn't do
You
this.
don't try
Blah blah
enough,
blah.
Roy.
This is I can't buy that, guys. Like how do you I can only have that opinion if I'm in the office with them and looking at them work. That's when I can have that opinion. But come
No,
on,
but that
guys.
was the approach over the last 3 years.
Listen,
Man.
they were
You
given
can't say no
they
to
were
that.
given an objective, and they are flying with amazing colors.
You
Guys.
don't understand the point, right?
12
Again.
points from that objective. They
I'm
are
saying in
far away.
January you had the opportunity to take a gamble and they did not. That's it. Don't say no to it.
Well, they tried to get Renato Sanchez,
I
right?
don't care if they didn't try enough because you could
But
have got
okay,
Berardi in January.
okay, but they don't
No,
want to
but-
mess
but-
up their books. They
Roy.
don't want to mess up their books. The books
Roy,
right now are
yes,
more
but
important.
30 million is not missing the boat.
And also, guys, let's remember
Roy,
that the
no,
last
no,
time,
no, no,
the
no,
last
no.
two
Okay.
times we won the Champions League, we finished fourth in the last
Roy.
day.
Roy,
So
Do
come
you
on,
think
guys.
do you think
Roy
buying
what?
Berardi do you think
Roy
buying
what?
Berardi for 30 million is gonna make any difference in the deal they make with the Bayern?
Anwar, I'm
don't
telling
know.
you that it's not gonna
We don't
make
know.
difference on the
I don't know.
table. We're
I don't
still
know.
gonna
It
be
will.
1 point behind.
No,
I don't
Yeah,
think
come
so.
on,
Probably-
Leo, don't
probably,
give
I
me
don't
yeah.
think
that.
Yes.
so. I don't think so.
Yes.
Look, hold on. Roy, when you buy a
what has
player-
that done to
when you-
Juventus?
Hold on, Roy. When you
Juventus
buy a
was
player
in-
like
Nathan, excuse
when
me.
you- Roy,
Nathan,
Bayern is not gonna
Nathan,
sponsor this
Nathan,
team.
Nathan, excuse me, but Juventus was in the race to win the Scudetto just a few weeks ago. They spent 100 million this winter. Where are they now? They got
Wait,
they
weren't they
supposedly
outside of the top-
Champions
where-
League, bro.
no.
they
Now
outside
they're
of the
out of the
Champions League?
race. But now they're
No, no.
out of the race.
But they were
Hold on,
never in the
but Roy-
race. They were
Yeah,
out
they
of
were.
the
No,
window.
they were.
They
in
were
the
in the
race.
race.
Hold on,
They
where
were
were
in the
they?
race,
Juventus
and now
in
they're
January.
completely out.
Does anyone
First
know
of all,
what
they were
position
not
were
even
in?
fifth.
They were
January?
4 points.
Anwar, if they win against Inter, the direct game against Inter, they go at the same point with Inter.
Because they got Vlahovic.
They spent the money and still they didn't change their destiny.
Right,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
Didn't change
It's
the
saying
destiny.
They didn't change their destiny at all.
They didn't
No,
change.
no,
And
no.
I'm telling you, if we buy Berardi scores all the goals he scores in
Okay.
games we already won,
I can
and we
give
have
you
the
a
same amount of
guarantee.
points now.
I can give you a guarantee. If they did not sign Vlahovic by January, they will not be fourth.
Or Zachariah as well.
No.
Signing
I
Vlahovic is
can
actually
guarantee you. I
They're-
was guaranteeing you Inter before Juventus buying those players. I was telling you Juventus gonna finish 4. You guys are crazy that you talk about
But they
Juventus
weren't
finishing
even
4.
there
No, I
before.
said
No,
Juve
they
is gonna
were-
be for the
Nick,
race.
I don't need to see them there, man. I know how Italy works, and they're gonna be 4.
No.
There is no chance.
But you can actually draw a direct correlation with them getting those players and them actually being more comfortable in fourth.
But
When
they
they weren't
were
even
they
there
were going
before.
towards that trajectory anyway. The
Nah,
top, the fourth
but-
spot.
no, but-
They're
but-
literally they have not
they
moved.
weren't there, but
they
they
had
weren't
the
there, though.
opportunity to beat Inter, to beat these teams, and to be like literally 2 points away from us. They had that opportunity. And they squandered it, and they paid 100 million to squander that opportunity. So I'm saying, just because you're going to spend, these are hypotheticals. It's conversations that they can't be based on solid ground.
We still are 1 point behind Inter if we spend for Berardi. I really believe that.
No, I don't think so. Berardi's
I
had
really
these numbers
believe.
for like 5 seasons in a row. That's not a 100% guarantee he'll do it at Milan.
No,
but
that
it's at
doesn't
least-
exist. The
It's
100%
at least
guarantee
yes, it
doesn't
is.
exist
I
in
didn't.
football.
I didn't. Larry, listen. You see, you
But
take
even Pioli
numbers
asked for Berardi,
and you don't even
like,
listen to
it's
what
not
the
just
fuck
me.
I said. I said it's not a 100%. Listen, it is not NOT,
Okay.
not a guarantee that it's going to
Yes.
100% happen, but it's at least 80 to 90%. Because he has
No
these numbers 5 years in a
way.
row.
Okay,
Yeah.
why do you want
90%.
Berardi, or why do you want him so bad in Milan when you say no to him now?
No,
I just
I
don't
think
get
I
you,
no,
bro.
I think he's actually going to come this summer because now
Okay,
we can
why
actually
do you
pay.
want
Why
him
do you
in
want
Milan?
him? Why do you want him? Why do you want him?
I want what's best for the team.
What is
before
what I'm saying
the-
as well, bro?
Roy, why do you want him, Roy? You personally, why do you want him? Damn.
Why do you
He's
disagree with me
driving,
when
Roy.
I'm saying
Tell him.
exactly
Tell
what
him
you
why
say?
you want him, man.
Yo, road rage, guys. Chill out, chill out. Why?
No, but Roy, you're not
I'm
answering
saying
the
exactly what
question.
you're saying.
I want Milan to be what I
Nah,
want.
you see,
I'm
that's
saying that
bullshit.
is more important. That is more
That's the
important.
contracts in what you're saying, Roy. If you want what's best for Milan,
The way
and
Milan
what's
is
best for Milan is not about the books.
No,
because
hold
you
on.
can still balance the books by the end of the year with 30
If-
million plus in
listen.
the.
Exactly.
What
Bro, I work in
the way
finance. I know,
I
know the shit
understand,
I'm
but
saying,
but the way Milan had to clean their books, guys. I don't understand why you can't fucking get this.
But our books
They
are
had
clean.
no, they
Our books are
weren't.
fine.
My fucking
I'm
god.
Roy,
We are the
Roy,
most
Roy.
healthiest team in Europe.
Let's change topic because
exactly.
the viewership
No,
is going
no,
down.
No. But how do you guys not understand that? But
Roy,
when
what was our
Elliot
loss
came
the
in,
summer? What was our loss this summer?
I think it was what 200 million or something.
Exactly.
Our losses were like
250 million.
No, it was
250 million.
150.
No, 250. 250.
Okay, this
Yo,
season
who
is going
cares?
down to 50 million.
And they bared it down to 50 million. Yeah.
That's
This
not
is-
about
this
what's
is why-
best for Milan
this is
winning
why-
the championship, bro.
No, but you build your team, guys. The thing is that you guys think you build a team in one day.
No, this is
one
the
season.
decision I'm gonna make as a treasury manager for Elliot. I'm gonna tell them, don't overspend because we're gonna win. We're gonna end this year with this exercise in the financial books, and that's what we want to achieve
The
in
way
financial terms. It's not on the football terms.
Okay,
bro.
but I understand the way they set themselves up right now. Even without InvestCorp, next season we could have a really good, decent. mercato.
Exactly, I don't disagree with that.
So what? So that's why I
I'm
don't. I
saying
don't
this
disagree.
season,
So this is
honestly.
why I agree with them not taking gambles that would have.
Bro, Berardi is not a
but
gamble. 30 million
every
is not a
sign
gamble in that
exactly.
deal.
Okay,
Exactly.
guys.
You sign players based on what they've actually done and what they can do.
But are you there when they did the call? Were you there?
No, but the rumors,
So
the
what do
rumors
you know?
have to be
So what do you know?
somewhere
No,
true. Listen,
guys. Let's simplify this topic a bit. Anwar, just to make it clear here.
Mm.
So if this summer the InvestCorp decides to invest the right amount of money and they buy all the players you think are useful.
no,
for this
with
team.
Bahrainis, I think we can get better than
Yeah,
that.
no. Okay, we get the teams you Anwar, you as a supporter want. They buy the players you want. You think they're the right one to win Serie A,
Yeah.
and they lose Serie A for 1 point. Who are you gonna blame?
I don't think we're gonna lose it for 1 point. I think we're gonna dominate Serie A.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, with the squad we already have, bro. We don't even have like proper forwards, and we are top of the league for the whole season. That's the argument there.
A proper cam or a proper right winger.
When you have the best defense, the best midfield in the league, you just need the best offense, and that's it. You just
and they're going to do it this year. They're going to do it this mercato.
I understand that, Roy, but I'm saying
so the trajectory is fine.
Listen to me, Roy. I understand all of this, all of these point of view.
Good player for the offense.
I don't think Anwar adding one player like Berardi will guarantee.
I think it will make a difference.
There's a difference between us and Inter on that point.
No, I think he can add up to 5 points or 4 points, man.
No. We won, man. We won those games, man. We won against Kessie. We won. Imagine just Berardi shooting instead of Messias. Just imagine Berardi shooting instead of Messias. You win that game, and the referee stops you. You're still losing for 1 point that game.
No, Laird, but Berardi is the best in the league against the weak in the league.
Hypotheticals, though, guys.
No, bro. No, it's not a hypothetical. You got to look at what numbers he's actually throwing up, and that's what teams do. Roy, you go out with Roy. Why is it that Madrid and all these teams want Mbappe? Why do they want Haaland? Why do they want these guys? Because they're good.
Because they are good.
I am very happy with. I'm very happy with Tonali. They got Tonali. That was great.
Me too.
I'm very happy with Tomari, Kalulu,
Hernandez, any of that.
Benacer, Leao, Salah against this. And now, guys, we'll get them. They'll come. Now they'll come even faster because we have investment.
I think that one player, like I really believe, if we got Ziyech, Berardi, or any of these guys, he could be a little bit more impactful during the season.
But of course, if we had Ronaldo in his prime, of course. But that's not the situation of the club, though.
No,
that
guys.
Was the situation for the club. We are the healthiest club in the world. So
because they didn't do those things. That's why.
No, because we didn't buy Coutinho for 200 million.
Yeah, we saw Look, Inter spent Lukaku, Hakimi, Conte. Where are they? Where are they? They're gone. They're all gone.
Okay, Roy, did I ask for Lukaku or Hakimi? I'm asking for Berardi, who you can actually negotiate for 25.
Anwar, I'll make it simple to you, just to make it simple, because I get your point. You think you add Berardi to this squad,
or even a striker for 30 million.
You add a 30 million striker or Berardi 30 million, and you are 5 points ahead of Inter now. But I'm telling you,
that's the
I'll make you some examples of some players that were added to the squad, and they didn't add any point to the team. For example, Correa to Inter. Inter bought Correa for 30 million, thinking we're gonna add some points to the team. Correa didn't bring anything to Inter this season.
Okay,
it was like rubbish.
Counter example: they bought Eriksen, and he brought those points.
Oh, one second. I want to finish with this, because Correa, on the mindset of the Inter managers and everything like that, they were thinking like, okay, we add Correa here, get players with Lautaro, and he's gonna score 15 goals. And actually, the other guy, how's it called, Dzeko, provided more than Correa. It was a kind of a surprise.
No, but that's the cherry on top, because they already got Sanchez and Dzeko and Hakan for free.
No,
so getting Correa for 25 is a good thing.
They were not having. They were kind of putting some patches to cover the issues they had, because they sold Lukaku, Eriksen, and Hakimi.
But they bought Dumfries. They bought these guys who replaced.
No. I'm talking to you. I'm making you an example. The 30 million acquisition cannot move anything to your team. It cannot add anything to your team. And actually, your team finished with 85 points. Correa didn't add anything to Inter this season. He was not the player they were hoping to get. And they spent 30 million. And I'm telling you, if we spend 30 million on Berardi, he's not going to add anything to this team in terms of points. Maybe he can score 6-7 goals, but at the end, we're not going to win all the game.
I just gave you an example of a player bought for 20 million.
Eriksen.
I think Eriksen could have been great in this Milan.
But even Eriksen was bought by Inter in the transfer market of January to help them to win the Scudetto, and at the end they didn't win the Scudetto.
And he did.
No, because he came the year before. the January, the year before he came, it didn't help them to win the Scudetto.
He
Juventus
delivered.
won the
He
Scudetto.
delivered somehow. You know?
No, because at the end, the Inter lost the Scudetto for 1 point.
Ericsson did not want to play the Europa League. Why would he come to Milan? It was a different Milan.
I think he would
Exactly.
have wanted to join Maldini's project.
No, and we cannot say these things. Like,
But
I
why
think-
did Giroud join? Why? Like,
Because
you
we're in the
36.
and because we're in the Europa in Champions League now. Now Ericsson probably yes he would come, but he would have come.
and a lot of other players that we wanted to target.
okay, Berardi
say
does
no
not play
to us.
Champions League.
Well, Berardi wants to play for Milan, force a move like fucking Locatelli forced a move to Juventus. Why we should pay 35 million to all cash to fucking Sassuolo when Juventus can pay them 2 years after and 15 million less than the competitors? Fuck off. Berardi wants to play for AC Milan. 25 million. Why? Why we should overpay players? They don't have any offer because Berardi didn't have any fucking offer. Locatelli had an offer from Arsenal and other teams, and still they accepted the lower offer from Juventus.
So,
And they're
yeah,
waiting for
do
the
you
money for
really
2
believe
years.
We could have not bought any player worth 30 million last mercado.
No, I
No,
want
I don't
Berardi
think
to
so.
move for 25 million, not for
don't think
35
so.
million.
I think if they saw the right move, they would have done it. I think they were hoping that Ibrahimovic and Rebic would have been healthy.
Exactly, I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
Rebic
okay,
was missing
so-
this
so-
season.
but you're-
Rebic completely
but-
disappeared this season.
Okay, but we
That
know
is the
how
player.
Rebic's injury situation is, and we
No,
know
we
how
didn't.
No,
I'll
but
be
it's
honest,
so
we
come
didn't know
on.
that.
You can't be
Bullshit.
say that
You guys
in
are
hindsight.
the
In
year.
hindsight,
6 months.
You
we're
guys
all
at the
geniuses.
beginning of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you guys are full of crap. At the beginning of the year,
No,
you
we
guys
are.
were all talking about
Okay.
the injury situations with Ibra and Rebic. And we go through the same cycles over
Rebic,
and over
not
and
like
over again.
this, not
it's
like
bullshit.
this.
You
No,
two
Rebic, I
said
didn't
that
know
crap.
it's gonna happen like
No.
this. I
Like
don't know,
this,
you
come
maybe.
on. Nobody knew
I don't-
this. Come on.
You guys all mentioned that shit.
Like this?
So why are you
No
taking
way.
a gamble? Right? See, you're talking about hypotheticals and gambles. You're taking the ultimate
Dude,
gamble.
I
off
understand
of Rebic
Ibra.
and
I
Ibra.
understand Ibra. No, listen to me, Nathan. I understand Ibra.
And you know what
Ibra was
I
a
also
gamble,
understand?
but not Rebic.
You know what I
Rebic
understand?
should.
You know,
Well,
do you want to know what I understand?
Hindsight. You're
Messias
talking
coming
in
from
hindsight.
Crotone. No.
Okay.
A gamble is Messias coming from Crotone.
And
A
we're
gamble
first
is,
and said yeah.
is relying on Salamakers who does nothing.
And
Those
we're
are fucking
first.
gambles.
But we're first.
Exactly.
because the league is not so
Exactly.
strong as
imagine
well.
if
And
you
Nathan, it's not a gamble because you're
Imagine-
getting him on a loan.
Bullshit.
It's not a
No.
gamble. You're getting
No.
him on a loan.
It is a
Do you
gamble.
understand what doesn't
Because
mean a
instead of
gamble? You
getting
pay
a real
30
player,
million and the guy
instead of
doesn't
getting a
provide.
real player,
You kidding me,
Instead of
man?
getting a real-
Can we just agree with what is a gamble
Amazing.
on football?
Amazing.
Gamble in football
because
means
your
This
guys'
is
sense of gamble
amazing.
means not doing anything.
no,
what you're
Nathan. We have a
getting.
different opinion in terms of what does it mean gamble.
No,
Gamble
Elliot,
for me
No,
means
the best.
if-
You know what the best teams do? They take a gamble, and if it doesn't work out, they try again.
But
The
it's
be-
not.
Hold on, can I-
Nathan,
The best teams
Messias
take.
is not a gamble, man. It's a 1 million loan, man.
Messias
It's not a
is-
gamble.
The gamble
It's
is
not a gamble.
not Messias himself. The gamble is the season. What happens
Messias
in
is
the
not a
season?
gamble.
That's what the
No,
gamble is.
Guys, not a gamble.
Guys, they started this season thinking they're going to have Leao, Rebic, Ibrahimovic, Giroud, Diaz, Messias as their strikers, and Rebic and Rebic and Ibra have been missing the whole season, guys. I mean,
So
What
we're
are you
gonna
gonna do?
pretend that Messias didn't start playing until like October or
Nathan,
November.
they
We're
started
we're
this season.
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
come
You're
on,
right.
guys. Listen,
right.
listen.
We're gonna
The fact
pretend-
that
we're
you
gonna
guys
pretend that
focus.
getting Pellegrini. We're gonna pretend that getting Pellegrini was not fucking a waste of time. We're gonna pretend that getting Mandzukic was not a waste of fucking
No,
time.
but this is the
Get the
thing,
fuck
But
out
it's
Nathan.
not a
with that
gamble.
bullshit.
It's not a gamble.
Dave,
guys are-
you want to
you
focus
guys are
only
on
on
some
that.
good shit,
I focus on all the other shit that went well, which is going great. I think that
Guess
is
what?
more important.
Roy, all the
It's
other
more important
shit
to
is Roy. You're Roy.
you take it for
all the
granted.
other shit
That's the
is
problem.
the defensive
No,
half.
it's
Roy,
not that, Roy.
the other
Yeah,
shit
you
is the
take it for
defensive
granted.
half of
If
the
you are
team,
top
which
of
is
the league,
perfect.
Listen, Roy.
And the offensive was going to be this year. It's going to
listen,
take.
Roy.
No,
If you
I
are,
don't believe
no,
you.
Pioli
Our
has
first-
been
no,
asking.
no.
We'll see. We'll see.
Our
We'll see.
first signing
You want to
is a
bet?
defender, Roy. What the
You
fuck
will
are
see.
you talking about?
Our first,
Roy, our
exactly.
first- Roy, our first
We're ready. Our
is a
defender.
defender.
Okay, and do you think this
It's our
summer?
first
You
signing.
think a
And
3-month
you're telling
summer?
me the
You think a
offense is
3?
coming-
You think in a 3-month summer the first player we're going to sign is a striker? Come on, that means that you don't really know. You don't know the reality of the market because nobody does that. Nobody does that. Nobody does that.
It should
be on FIFA. On FIFA 2022, yeah, sure. On video games, yeah, absolutely agree. But in reality, in real life,
our defense is not the problem. Our defense is not the problem.
You guys are just like so ungrateful for what these guys have done.
Right. In the summertime, what do we
you're
do?
just being so twisted now because I didn't see any of this shit.
No, they're not ungrateful. They're not ungrateful. They're just their opinion is that you had one player. They think Berardi, whoever talented player you can put on the right wing,
30 million player.
And you comfortably win the league.
Not comfortably,
in my opinion,
but you might be 3 points ahead or 4 points ahead.
Comfortable. Like you fight and you win it. In my opinion, I don't believe in that. I really don't believe in that because I've seen it. Other teams adding 30 million players and not getting better. I'll make an example.
I'll just give you an example where.
By the way, Origi. What about Origi? How come you didn't take Origi out of in your hypothetical?
They should have tried better, but they
got it.
Reveal.
Right?
Listen to me, man. Oh my god.
Nathan just said we got a defender, but he forgot to say that we also got Origi already.
It's not about Origi now, man.
That's
bro. You should have got Origi in January, bro.
Oh, but nobody was not gonna happen. If they would have made it happen. You guys think that these guys, instead of doing the work, they're playing PlayStation at home. You think they didn't try?
Okay, so
bro, I play finance in my real world. I know the shit that I'm talking about. Like
but it's not a financial. And that's what I'm
no, because this is a question of finance. This is not a question.
No, but Anwar, the answer I'm giving you, the Maldini, when he's thinking about Berardi to adding Berardi in the squad, he's made his counting and he's thinking, if I acquire Berardi, I'm still gonna lose or win the league for 1 or 2 points.
If
I don't acquire Berardi, I'm still gonna lose.
He's not thinking that.
Yeah, he's thinking that.
You guys are painting such a.
He's not thinking that.
You guys are painting such a bad picture of the club.
He's thinking that. He knows that.
No,
he's thinking that.
He's not thinking that we're going to lose by. Well, if we get a better player, we'll still lose by 1 point. That's
no. What I say, Nathan. What I say. See, you don't listen to me. But Maldini thinks if I buy Berardi.
That's what you just said.
No, I'll repeat what I said. I'll repeat because you didn't hear me. He says if I add Berardi to this team, maybe I win the league for 3 points. Maybe I lose the league for 3 points. But at the end of the thing, I'll go comfortably top 4. And the league is a matter of one game. And it's a matter of luck as well, a matter of a lot of other things. It's not Berardi in the team or not. So he's thinking, if they don't give me Berardi for 25 million, I'll put Messias in that position. And I still win or lose the league for 3 points. And I go comfortably top 4. And he's proving it right. That's it.
Yeah,
he's
the objective
saying,
this
season what he's saying.
That's what was the objective.
Bro, we all knew that we were going to get top 4. We all knew.
Oh yeah, you guys love
Listen to this guys, man. Listen.
It's fucking crazy.
Listen
fucking crazy.
to these guys, man.
Do you guys remember what we did?
I love this.
Do you remember what we did in the beginning of the year when we all took turns deciding who is going to be in what position? And not one of us said that Milan was going to be.
We all knew that.
Listen. Sarri, Mourinho, Allegri is back. Oh my God, Juventus is back. Everyone like, oh shit, Atalanta, we're gonna struggle top 4. Man, in January we were saying, some people I was hearing, you guys, we're not gonna finish top 4. We're risking top 4 because Juventus bought Vlahovic.
But even in January, a few weeks ago, I was hearing people say that.
I never said this, man.
No. I'm not saying you. But the vibe at the end of August, when Messias were signed, I know what type of vibe was. We're not finishing top 4. People were laughing at AC Milan. We're saying. Pioli, they're saying, what the fuck they're gonna go?
Bro, I predicted even since with this team, I said we're gonna finish top of the league.
You know, be careful, guys, what they say because I have those lives. I can go and check them.
And
or
also,
I'll pay somebody to check them.
Wow! Well, just wow!
Can you hear Nathan saying that, man? Did you believe it? Nathan was complaining about Hauge leaving and Leao staying that summer. Can you hear him now?
Amazing.
Jesus Christ, man. With a straight face, he came in the live and said, "We all know we're gonna finish top 4 comfortably."
Larry,
We all
you
know
know what I
he
said?
says that.
Larry, you know what I said? Larry,
Yeah,
because right
what
now
do you
you're
say?
speaking out of context because you're not going to say everything I said. You're only going to remember the one little thing.
He's another guy
I
that
said,
knew we're
no,
gonna
Larry,
finish top 4.
if you want to bring something up, it needs to be said correctly and not from what you think, but what was actually said. I said if we are gonna give Leao 3 years to improve himself, why is it that we're not giving Hagway, a player in his first year who didn't have a preseason, didn't come till October? Wait, stop. Didn't come until October, and still only had 2 less goals than Leao to only have that one little moment in Milan.
Are you asking me? Because I can give you an answer.
At that moment, I was asking, what is the criteria for giving a player more time?
I'll tell you the criteria.
You guys jump the gun and just immediately think that it's Nathan just wants Leao to leave.
No.
Okay, but don't
the
say
criteria.
things that are just incorrect. Don't say things that are incorrect.
Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I don't want to say that.
Apologize. That's what I want to hear.
Apologize. You should apologize now, saying, "Oh, we all know we're gonna finish top 4." Now you come and apologize, please.
Have you guys congratulated Roy and Laird for the top 4? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You should be here and say,
Congrats.
"Fucking hell, Laird, you are a genius."
Congrats, guys, for
thank you.
Congrats for the top 4. That fucking trophy is what I'm looking forward to.
And guys, and remember, Red John.
Because we get a trophy for it, right? We get a trophy, right?
Red John, remember last 2 Champions League we won, we finished 4th.
We get a trophy.
With real fucking. Right? We also got our points deducted as well when we won the Champions League as well. Or are we going to forget about that? We are
I don't know.
Maybe forget about how
the last time we won the Champions League, both times we were 4th. We weren't first.
But Roy,
you know what makes you win the Champions League? You know what makes you win the Champions League?
13 when the season started.
You know what makes you win the Champions League, Nathan? You know what makes you win it? Competing in it.
Good players, good fucking players.
Competing in
the Champions League.
Good
fucking players.
If you want to win it, if you want to win it, you got to get top 4. Even when you have Kaká, Shevchenko, and blah blah blah.
First of all,
you got to make top 4.
If you want to be in it, you have to make top 4.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
But Roy, when these teams, the other teams are getting weaker and losing players and losing managers, you can easily
7 years, 300 million, 700 years,
and I'm going to get at least one player.
For 7 years, we pretty much had Nathan and Red John managing the team for 7 years. We never made top 4 because we had that mentality. We had Nathan and Red John mentality managing the year for 7 years. It was one of the worst periods of our history.
Guys,
I bet they were exciting when we signed Cherchi. 15 goals with Torino.
20 million for Cherchi.
Yeah, but guys,
they were like, "Oh my God, we signed a real player finally."
With your mentality, you are a Lazio fan. No, actually, no, because Lazio is Roma.
Red John, I want Champions League. I want Intercontinental Cup. I want Ballon d'Or. I want European Super Cup. You want Mickey Mouse Cup. You want the Mickey Mouse Cup. That's the difference.
But the difference
I want the Champions League. I want the.
You celebrate. Making top 4. I celebrate.
Yes, because that's the only way you can grow.
I
know how
celebrate.
important it
I
is, Red John.
celebrate
I know how important it is.
making top four in the first year after 7 years of not making it. I'm not gonna celebrate top four every year as a Milan fan.
Yes, every
Otherwise,
year I'm gonna
Because
celebrate.
I'm gonna celebrate
otherwise,
every
might
single
as
year
well.
because
I'm sure. I'm sure.
unlike
And so
you,
do
I don't take
and
things for granted. Unlike you, I
and
don't take things for
and
granted.
so do Lazio fans. This is the problem.
No,
Yeah,
Lazio
but
fans wants to win Coppa Italians, man. I don't want to win
I
Coppa
dream
Italia.
of the Champions League, Intercontinental Cup, Ballon d'Or, and European Super Cup. You dream of the Mickey Mouse Cup and the Miss Piggy Cup, the Super Coppa
And
Italia.
so and
Vai
just like
cazzo,
you, so
vai!
just like you, so do Lazio fans. That's all I'm saying. Lazio
Yeah.
fans
No, don't
get
worry.
happy
Sure.
for the
Bravo,
same exact
bravo,
reasons you
Reggion,
do.
bravo.
And
Bravo,
and
Reggion.
though, luckily for the rest of us who are more, let's just say, we dream for
You
more.
guys are the winners, yeah.
Come on,
You guys have
Listen,
Reggion.
seen
Get it
Milan
out,
win
get it out.
thankfully,
everything. Yeah,
Get
you
it out,
guys are the
get it out,
thankfully,
Reggion. You can do it. Get it out, get it out.
for the rest of us who,
Yes,
let's just
yes.
say,
Yeah,
hope for more,
yeah.
owners with a little bit of ambition will come.
Ah, okay,
Hopefully.
perfect. Well, thank God Elliot set
So-
up a club so
so-
ambitious owners can buy.
So you guys, even though you are fans, the kind of fans that Lazio has, you will get to enjoy trophies that Lazio will
The
never
only difference between one of the differences between me, Laird, and compared to, is that we appreciate the work that has been done. You take it for granted. You don't understand
Roy,
it.
you're
and
putting
you just
words
and
into
you
people's
shit
mouth.
on it. You just shit on
Roy,
it.
You're putting words
Yeah.
into people's mouth, and that's simply not true. We've already said.
Nathan is
We've
coming on
already
this
said-
side, man. He's coming
we've
with us.
already
Nathan,
said-
Nathan,
we've already
you don't
said-
have.
Go ahead,
Nathan.
Ray John.
No, but because the problem is here, because these guys are gonna keep celebrating top four forever, and be
Yeah.
happy.
Of course,
Forever.
of course.
Be happy. Yeah,
John.
of course. I don't doubt
course.
it.
You guys,
I don't doubt it.
John,
Roy
he's
and Larry,
a
I don't
number.
doubt it.
He's a number.
I
game.
don't doubt it.
I want to win the
John.
Champions League. I want to win the
don't doubt
Champions
it.
League.
Number
You guys
game,
need to go
John.
support. You
I-
guys need to go
I don't
support
doubt it.
Arsenal.
Guys, listen. I've been wanting that from when I remember Milan. The reason why I always wanted the top four is because I knew that we were going to compete for the Champions League and we could win it
Right,
every single
right.
year.
Yeah,
So
but
every
we're
time we'll
winning
make that.
with
Every time. Every time we solidify.
Nathan, you want better players than Salemaker, Giroud, Messias. You need to finish top four every year for 10
Bravo,
years. in a row.
exactly,
Sure,
exactly.
yes,
They
of
don't
course,
understand.
but-
They don't get it.
know that.
They
I'm
don't
telling
understand
you,
it.
you
don't
see that.
celebrate.
They don't
You
understand
You
it.
don't-
They-
You don't understand.
Listen, guys.
No, I
Listen.
celebrate it.
Nathan.
You celebrate the Mickey Mouse Cup. I celebrate Europe. You celebrate Mickey Mouse Cup.
Italia. You want to win Europa League. I'm
Exactly.
the loser that I
Yeah,
celebrate top four.
they want to
You
celebrate
guys-
Mickey Mouse
You
Cup.
guys are happy with something that should be a norm.
No.
You
This
guys
is
are happy
this is
with-
bullshit.
No.
This is
Nathan,
absolute
Nathan,
bullshit.
This is bullshit.
This is absolute bullshit.
Roy,
This is just like
bullshit.
elite. This is
No,
just arrogance,
no,
elitism,
Nathan,
with no humility in
I'm
what
sorry,
you're
Nathan,
saying.
you support a team that has been in Champions League 30 times in their history. We've been in Champions League 30 times in our history. And in the last 20 years, we've been in Champions League probably 12 years in the last 20 years. So we're not that team. So that's why I want to be in Champions League every year for the rest of my life.
Okay,
That is my
we do
trophy.
too. We do too.
Yeah.
And then you will
that
see
is
the
your
result.
trophy.
You will see the result of being in Champions League every year for the rest of your life. How many trophies your team is gonna win,
And
and
say-
how big your team is gonna be.
And
You
saying
don't
that,
know that.
and say, look, and just look at those numbers that you said, and saying that we are supposed to be there every year. It's not
We're
like
not.
that.
Real Madrid is every year. I want to be like Real Madrid every year in
Real
Champions
Madrid
League.
spends money too.
I don't care,
No,
man.
Jason, don't
I
say
want
that.
to be
Don't
in
say that.
Champions League.
Even when Real
Nathan,
Madrid- even
Nathan,
when Real
Nathan,
Madrid doesn't win
Nathan,
anything, they still
Nathan,
spend money.
Nathan.
You
Even
have
when
to
Real
Nathan.
Madrid wins,
Whatever,
they still
man.
spend
Whatever.
money.
Okay.
You
okay.
guys
Real
are so
Madrid-
ungrateful.
Real
Ungrateful.
Yeah, man. They are just like
Ungrateful.
this.
They go and improve the team
Unbelievable.
again.
Unbelievably ungrateful.
You guys are unbelievable.
You guys like being serial losers, and you got
Yeah,
Exactly.
sure,
Nathan.
sure,
you
sure,
guys
sure.
have
Nathan.
gotten used to being losers.
It's a king
so
thing.
anything
Yeah,
is
yeah,
happy
right,
for you
right,
guys.
right.
It's a
Right,
king,
right,
and
sure,
and their king,
Yeah,
their
it's a
king,
king, yeah.
is watching.
This is
their
one thing
team
that
not raising any trophies.
one thing that you guys just don't understand, that you take everything for granted. You think everything like for example, the way you guys talk about the market, you talk about it as it's FIFA manager. You should have done this, should have done this, and then you think you don't appreciate work that is being done. You don't do that. And the thing is that in Milan's history of over 100 years, Milan has only been a third of that history in Europe. So you fucking cherish it. Where we're in there, you cherish it. You treat it with respect. You guys spit on it, and you fucking want to talk about the fucking Mickey Mouse Cup. Guys, give me a break. You are the losers.
We have not won the Scudetto enough times. That's
who gives a fuck about that? I won the Champions League. I won the Champions League. You won the fucking Scudetto. Who gives a shit? If we win the Scudetto, great. Last times we won the Champions League, we did not win the Scudetto.
Okay.
And the time before that.
The problem is that before, it used to be so that only the guy who won the league could participate in the Champions League. That's why we.
But John, the last 20 years,
we weren't
12
there.
times.
Yeah.
The last 20 years, we've been 12 times.
In the last 20 years, we have been 12 times, yes. Or 13, actually, because 7 years we didn't.
No, but
so we have
the
been
last
13
20,
times.
I'm sorry, Rajon, the last 20 years, we're talking about 2002, 2022.
Yeah,
2002, we were not in Champions League. We were not playing Champions League. 2001, 2002, we were not playing Champions League.
Yeah. So
listen, you're ungrateful, Rajon. You are ungrateful, and you have
Roy,
nothing.
Because your Roy, your mic is too loud. Man.
Your mic is loud too. Your mic is very loud.
We played Europa League with
Ronaldinho
1 year. We played Europa League with Ronaldinho 1 year.
Stop being ungrateful.
You're too young, Rajon.
Stop being ungrateful
with me.
Stop being ungrateful. You're ungrateful. You're ungrateful. You have no respect for the work of these people. You're taking everything for granted because I don't know but you live in Narnia, so you take everything in Narnia. Everything is magic, but in real life, everything is real work. And the work these guys have done has been absolutely great, and they're setting us up so you can celebrate. And so in a few years, you can fucking show off. You can show off.
You don't know that. You hopefully they have set us up because arriving second twice is something that the Roma has done as well in this last 7 years.
But Roma has not won 7 Champions Leagues. Roma has not won 7 Champions Leagues.
Neither has this
and Berlusconi has what did he do? How many links has he? How many seasons did he not even finish in the top 4? Rajon, be grateful.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
You are an ungrateful person. That's it.
Listen,
you're ungrateful. So don't call me a fucking loser because I'm humble to respect the work that they do. Because I know it takes work. You don't know. You can't even fucking win a tournament on FIFA at amateur level, and you want to fucking come here and tell me that
Nathan can do that. Nathan can do that.
You can't even fucking. You cannot even fucking do that. You guys can't even fucking win. You cannot even win a tournament on FIFA a Sunday afternoon, and you want to fucking come here and tell us how Maldini should do his job. Guys, give me a fucking break.
Okay, we got it.
Mic drop. Now, ungrateful.
Well said, Roy. Well said. Are you a little bit happy now? Well said, Roy. That was beautiful.
Yeah, good. Okay, come on, ungrateful person. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't care about Milan going to Champions League every year.
Yeah, you care about Mickey Mouse Cup. I know.
Oh my God!
So, Roy,
did you say go on or not? I don't care about Milan going.
Support Arsenal, Roy and Larry, because that's all they.
No,
I don't care.
I celebrated 5 Champions Leagues, guys. I celebrated 5 Champions. I celebrated 5 Champions Leagues. You guys did it.
Also celebrate the players that were bought as well.
You guys did not celebrate shit.
They bought real players.
I saw that. I was there during the whole Berlusconi era, guys. You guys were there for only a third.
Let me intervene here.
You guys have no idea what you're talking about.
Something about the Arsenal supporters.
They bought real players, Roy. They also
no. Nathan,
you're just being you're being a piece of shit towards our players. That's what you're doing.
Roy, let me talk for fuck's sake a second.
Did we buy players? Yes.
Nathan, whatever. We didn't buy players. They're shit. Our players are shit.
Quality of Salamakers and Messias.
Nathan, our players are shit. The other 18 teams have been unlucky.
Tomori, Kalulu, Kjaer, Mike Magnan, Theo Hernandez, Tonali, Leao, Ibrahimovic. Nathan, be
This is
grateful.
kindergarten.
Be great. You're ungrateful.
Nathan.
Ungrateful.
Berlusconi would never buy Messias.
Ungrateful. Ungrateful.
As a
It's
great
kindergarten.
Roy, let me talk
This
for a
is
second. I'm gonna
fucking
mute you,
kindergarten.
man.
What
Roy,
the
I'm gonna
hell?
mute you.
Fucking
Nathan,
embarrassing.
you know
This
how
is so embarrassing.
sorry, Nathan, you know how proper losers mentality think. You mentioned Arsenal and whatever.
Yes.
You know how they say? They think like Red John. I want to win the league. I don't care about top 4.
No, I didn't. I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
that's
I
what
didn't
they
say
do.
that.
No,
No, I
Red
didn't say
John,
that.
you say that. You are
I
making
didn't.
fun of
I
me
didn't.
because I'm celebrating top 4. You should,
Yes,
and
I
you're telling
am.
me
I am.
you should
Yes.
be like, I want to win the league. I don't care about the top 4. I
Yes.
leave that
Yes.
mentality. I leave that
Yes.
mentality to the Tottenham and Arsenal supporter that won
No.
jack shit
No.
in the last
No.
30 years. I leave
Exactly.
that mentality to
Direct.
them.
Direct.
Coppa
I'm a
Italia.
guy. Red John, no, Red
Direct.
John, I'll finish
No.
here.
No.
I'm a guy that I've seen AC Milan win 5 Champions Leagues.
Okay, but
And a lot of trophies.
Direct. Does the
Exactly. You do not exactly
Roy,
like
but
you do not I don't care. You do not know what it means. You do not know what it means. You are cringe. You are cringe.
Oh my
They have
god.
your same thinking.
That's Red John cannot win a tournament on FIFA, and he wants to tell me how Maldini should run the club, guys.
Roy, let him speak, Roy.
No, Nathan, I gave you an you're not allowed to speak anymore.
No, Red John. I said let Red John speak. You guys
No,
keep
bro,
talking
but-
over him.
What? Why? He's just going to
Nathan,
be ungrateful. He's going to be ungrateful.
Nathan,
He
I'm
spoke, man. He
afraid.
came in and made
We know
fun
what
of
he
us
says.
that we're
Nathan,
celebrating top
Nathan.
4.
I know what he's going to say. I know what he's going to say.
I'm afraid
He's
don't
very
know. I don't know
predictable.
what he's gonna say,
He's very predictable. Come on, Red John.
I can't predict the future. I want to hear him.
Oh, really? But I fucking earlier you're predicting the future with Berardi.
Exactly. He was saying that we're gonna win with these and these
not
players.
Red John. Red John is Jason Bourne, so I can't predict
Yeah,
it.
no. Red John is not Jason Bourne.
So
Go for it.
here's
But be quick,
what I wanted
please.
to say.
Quick.
I'm gonna try to be quick so I don't get deaf by Roy shouting. Okay.
You have 2 minutes.
I'll take less. The problem that I have here is
There's no problem. There's no problem.
That Mr. Roy.
Oh, Mr. Roy now.
Yeah, Mr. Roy. Mr. Roy, yeah, that's correct.
Nathan.
Correct. Mr. Roy.
Nathan, I'm prepared to do anything so he doesn't shout now. Mr. Roy, whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Roy. I like that. It suits me, yeah. Go ahead.
And the problem that I have here, the problem that I have here is that you guys somehow have convinced yourself that the guys who win the Scudetto don't participate in fucking Champions League. They do. Even the team that wins the Scudetto participates in the Champions League.
Who the fuck ever said that?
And has a chance to win it. So by saying that with top four, we can finally play the Champions League, you can do the same even by winning the Champions League. So I, as a fan, with more hoping for the best, I want to win the Scudetto, win the Coppa, win everything possible. I don't.
And if you don't, what? If you don't, what? When you don't, you hate on them. You say Maldini sucks, Elliott sucks, the ownership, they're all terrible. This player sucks. No, guys, listen, there are a lot of teams competing. You're not going to win every year.
Roy, you gotta let him finish, You cut him off again. Let him finish.
Yeah, he forgot. Forgive me, Nathan. He forgot. Listen.
Okay, John, you are a superior supporter. We are inferior.
No, it's not. Yeah. It's not about that.
You know more than us.
No.
He told us. He said live he knew better than Maldini. He said it.
That we are stupid. Me and Roy being happy that the Champions League was achieved in April is
yes.
Me and Roy actually. You know why I'm happy, Red John? You know why I'm happy, Red John? Because I've been saying from June to at the end of August that we're gonna finish comfortably top four, and all the chat, all the people coming in this live were saying, "No, you're wrong. Our team is not good enough. Jolly is not good enough. And we know our management is not good enough. We're not spending enough money. We're not going to finish top four comfortably for the entire season until January when Juventus buys Vlahovic and Zakaria and everyone is saying we are risking top 4. We're not going to manage to finish top 4. When Juventus bought everything, every supporter here and on Twitter, they were saying we're not going to finish top 4. We're going to risk top 4 and stuff like that. And that's why I'm celebrating, because at the end, in April, I know more football than all of you guys together combined.
But that's not.
But I'm gonna celebrate.
Juventus.
Arsenal and Tottenham.
Oh, come on! What the fuck, guys?
Bilal,
5 years.
Man.
Good morning.
I have seen every trophy Berlusconi as I've celebrated every single one, guys. Please.
Roy, congratulations, but I don't give a fuck because Berlusconi's not here right now. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
Bilal,
go for it. Let's
Bilal, go.
What I want to say, man.
Good morning, lads. I've just joined. I've not been listening. I've been away, but first of all, Forza Milan. Pioli's amazing. Milan's amazing. It's amazing to be a Milan supporter. Today's win. Do you know? Remember, Roy, on the last live, I said next week after that loss against Inter, how we bounce back is going to show if we've got balls. Yeah, today we've got balls. Today's performance away from home is exactly what I wanted. The amount of attempts on goal, the attack didn't give up. Everything was fantastic. Tonali's amazing. Just listen, lads. I don't give a shit. Stop kicking off between each other, right? This team is unbelievable. End of. This team is comfortably in the Champions League for next season. I don't care if we win the Scudetto or not. Next season, we can talk about Scudetto and Champions League. Right now, you just have to admire that this team 2 years ago was down in the dumps with nothing. We've got into top 4 last season. Yep, people are going to say we scraped on the last day. But with the team and the players that we had, we got top 4. This year, we shouldn't be on top of the table, 1 point ahead of Inter. We should be, in that top 4 category. Are we going to get top 4 or not? The fact that we've already secured Champions League, 4 games to go, potential title contenders. Take your hat off to Pioli. Take your hat off to the Milan team today. Feel happy, guys. Don't hate. Just don't hate. I don't want no hate today. Just absolutely amazing performance.
Yes.
Well
That's
said.
what I'm saying. That's
Well
why I'm happy.
Anyone who hates, you know what? Go fuck yourselves, because this Milan team today was unbelievable. Did you see how they played away from home? With Messias, with Diaz, with Rebic, with Ibrahimovic, who's 40 years old. Come on, lads. Stop kicking off, yeah? We're going to win the Scudetto. Don't worry. We will.
Hashtag no hate.
Hashtag no hate. Hashtag...
Bilal, but you last week, you were like Pioli out. So what happened?
No. Roy, no. Roy, see, you misquoted me. Roy, you misquoting me. I said
Marlon, that's what they do. Get used to it.
No.
Roy,
Roy, I said if Pioli drops the ball and we lose 3-0 against Lazio and we fuck up the position and scrape top 4, then Pioli out. The fact that Pioli saw some grinta, yeah, some balls, some cojones, absolutely went there and took it to them. Amazing. Keep Pioli in. Give the fucker a raise. Give the players a raise. Give Leao a new contract. I'm feeling happy today, man.
All right.
Just hate the Inter.
Hopefully, what happens if you lose next game? How are you gonna feel?
Doesn't matter. We got top 4. We've look. Our performances against the top 4 are the best against all of the top 4s. Am I right?
That's true. Yeah.
So top 8 probably as well.
Yeah. Just look.
No, because we haven't won against Fiorentina yet.
We're winning, man, against Fiorentina and Atalanta and Sassuolo.
We haven't beaten Sassuolo. Yeah. I agree with everything you said, Bilal. Well said. If you meant it, well said. I believe it.
Of course I meant it, Roy. Speaking from the heart.
All right. Yeah, well said.
Only Roy can fucking say some ridiculous shit like that. If you meant it. Oh, that's funny shit.
Today reminded me of the old Leao and Hernandez partnership that they used to have, and the old last season's Rebic and Theo Hernandez, where they played together, they read each other's game. It was It was that left flank today was amazing.
Honestly, football-wise, I was kind of disappointed today, to be honest with you.
Exactly. This is the thing. I didn't see us doing a great match today.
No, we had a lot of chances.
What are you guys?
No.
These guys
That's
are
not
drunk,
true. That's
man.
not true. That's not true.
Nah.
Like my only issue is just that when we're in front of goal, we don't put it in. Like we need to put these.
Yeah, but that
coming.
doesn't mean that we're playing shit. What it means
No,
is that
we played well today. We played well today.
It means
But
our offense is shit.
I haven't seen the stats, but I can guarantee you we had most possession and we had most attempts on goal.
Yes,
we were 100% the superior team. 100%.
Sure. We were the superior team, but we didn't play beautiful football. We didn't play great football.
I don't know
We were
about
better.
that.
We
What
were
are you
better than
talking
Lazio.
about? After
Come
the
on,
fourth
bro.
minute, when they were 1-0 up, they didn't even have another
25
chance.
shots. 25 shots,
No,
guys.
my issue was Messias had a great chance to score, and technically did very poorly. Theo Hernandez had a great chance to give such an easy pass to Giroud, and he botched that. I'm just upset that when it comes to that final play, the most important play, they're missing something. I want them to get over that bump. But football-wise, and I agree with you, Bilal and Layat, it was really good. They played well today. They're a superior team.
I feel like corners were doing better, man. Corners were doing better.
Messias did well on corners today.
Yeah. Messias had a good game. Yeah.
I think, Roy, we're gonna have to get you a drug test.
Why's that?
Yeah.
Because
do that.
when you said, because you first said that Milan didn't play well today, but then you changed it.
No,
to the
I said I was disappointed in something. I was disappointed that we're not taking our chances.
I just want to welcome Bilal, like, officially to the podcast.
I've been listening.
Welcome.
Bilal's been here a while.
Welcome, and this is Roy. This is always.
But now he is a jersey. Like, we're gonna give him a new number.
I've been listening to this podcast for about 9 months plus, probably. I think last year, flipping hell, over a year. But only started recently to join. But man, this is.
But you know what, Bilal? I agree with you. Like, I agree with you on the fact that we had a good game. To be honest, like, I watched the hunger on the team. I watched that. I didn't watch that for the last 2 months.
Do you know what I mean by cojones? Like, you're 1-0 down.
We didn't show that in the last ones.
Yeah, and we agree with that. I agree with that. We showed cojones, but we didn't play. We didn't play like we used to play in the beginning of the season.
I don't think any team can do like a better result against Lazio in their stadium.
Let me break it down for you. We're 1-0 down away from home against Lazio, who are fighting for the Europa League position.
Champions League, actually.
Okay, possibly Champions League. Right. Did you see how high our back line was? And Roy, you do a lot of analysis on this. When you push, if you watch the City versus Liverpool game, they both had a high defense, and they were pressing each other for one of them to sit back and get.
It was a fight, like it was a fight.
It was a boxing match. Yeah.
But,
did you see
how? That's how we used to always play. Our defensive line used to be high like that more, but we got away from that a lot.
With who?
Our defensive line. We used to. Like when Tomori first came, we were playing much higher. In the last few months now, our defensive line has been much further back. And that's affecting the way we press, because then our CDMs can't get into the pressing zones as well. So with our defensive line higher, it allowed our CDMs to press with the rest of the team. It's a whole team thing. If only half the team presses, you're going to get killed.
Yep, because you're gonna leave so much space in the midfield.
Exactly, and big shout out to Tonali and Diaz. I'm gonna, you know what? If I could, I'm not on YouTube or I haven't got the internet. I want to show you guys a clip, right, where Diaz sprints back about 20 yards, does a sliding tackle, recovers the ball, and then Tonali frees up and takes the ball into attack. That was when they were countering. Diaz comes, takes the ball off from a sliding challenge, and then we're countering them. All in the space of 3 seconds. That's what you get with the high line of defense. You get your midfield squashing that area, and they've got no room. They've got absolutely the only thing they can do is knock it up high long, but they're never going to beat Kalulu and Tomori on pace.
Man, I'm really happy with this team, man. I really want to celebrate. I really want to open that bottle of champagne, but I'm gonna wait until the end of the season.
Wait for what? Winning the Scudetto is useless.
I can use it for something else. And yeah, winning the Scudetto is useless, man. But
yeah, I know. It's
winning
useless.
it, making sure Inter doesn't win it, that is really
yeah. That's the only reason.
I don't care if Inter win. If they do, I don't care. We're not there at the moment. Next season, we'll see.
Look at these boys, man. Look at these giants here. Amazing. Let me zoom in here. What do you guys think about the team? Look at this guy here.
When we score, look at Giroud's reaction when he's hugging Pioli. Unbelievable.
We have 4 games. It's gonna be really tough. It's not gonna be easy. Anyway, I'm gonna close the live because it's an important day. We are back in Champions League, Roy.
We've been back
in Champions League.
That's right. Season is finished. It's done. We're done.
That's where we should be, man. That's where we should be in Champions League.
Yeah.
I love how much they take it, how much they suffer.
Atalanta must be so mad, man. They are like these new guys in town taking our place in the Champions League. They must be so mad.
They must be mad, yeah. It's hard.
Milan is back, guys. Again, second.
Guys, 2 years in the Champions League. Forget about it. It's over. It's over.
Imagine. Fucking hell, bro. We are gonna beat pot 4 next season. These guys are celebrating. Fucking hell.
John, what do you think about the next season? Are we gonna finish top 4?
We are because next season we're gonna have a good management, hopefully.
Okay. So now you guys think we're gonna finish top 4, yeah?
Just curious. We will not have Elliot.
Yeah, no, I know. So you guys are sure we're gonna finish top 4? Are you guys sure we're gonna win the Scudetto as well?
No, but we will fight for it.
Well, we're fighting this season as well. So.
Oh.
Yep.
Give me more.
True.
Tell me more.
No, we are.
Are we gonna win it or not?
We're fighting for it right now. Yeah.
My dream is Ibrahimovic lifts the Scudetto at the end of this season. And if that happens, that will be unbelievable, man.
That'll be a nice story for him. Yeah.
Like it's sent.
Well, he predicted that.
Yeah.
Pioli.
No, Ibra. He said, if I'm in Milan, we're gonna win the Scudetto.
Oh my God.
We just can't let Hakan win it again. Not after leaving and going to Inter the first year.
Hakan, what? The best player of Inter, you mean?
No, I think.
Imagine that guy, man, who stayed with Milan 4 years. He had to go to Inter to win.
Well, in them 4 years, he never ever put a through ball like he did to Dumfries for that goal. Oh my God!
But to be fair, the formation that they play,
which goal?
It allows them to focus on offense compared to us.
Against Roma? Against Roma?
Yeah, the first goal.
I didn't see it. Guys, Çalhanoğlu is such a fantastic player. My God.
You and Roy,
yeah,
man, you and Rajon
not for our system.
agree
not
on this, man. You find each other. Roy and Rajon agrees in this.
Maybe if we would have kept him, this season would have been over already.
Nah.
What? But the season is already over, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, we achieved the objective. Now, if we can win the Scudetto too, that's like a cherry on top.
Listen, I just hope if Inter draw one game, what's the maths on this? If they draw their next game, we're level on points. Is that right?
No, we go over.
No, we go 2 points ahead.
Yeah, no. With their game in hand, they're playing Bologna on Wednesday, aren't they?
If they draw, then
If they draw, we're on level on points, aren't we? But
yeah.
Yeah.
We are level. Yeah, we are level. But
And-
we are
and-
ahead. We are
We'll be
ahead
ahead.
if we are level.
We'll be 1 point
Okay.
ahead of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we 2 points ahead of him or 1?
2 points
One.
right now, and if they tie, it'll be 1 point.
Oh wow. Okay.
No. Technically, we are 1 point ahead of them, but if we go same point at the end of the season, we win the league.
Because when they win, they're ahead of us by 1 point or yeah. When they
Oh, so
when
we
they
are
were
2
winning,
points
they're ahead
from
of us by
Inter.
1 point. Yeah, we're 2 points from Inter right now. So if they were
What
to
are you
draw,
guys
we would be
talking
ahead of them.
about? Oh my god.
No, I thought it was 1 point.
We are 2 points. Come
Yeah,
on,
so if
guys.
they draw, then we are 1 point ahead of them.
Wow. I didn't know that.
What
I didn't know that.
team. What a team is this, and why Akan is bragging about? I don't understand. They are 2 points behind us. That's good.
Come on, Bologna.
Who is watching a film, by the way?
A children's film by the sounds of it.
Ah, it's Roy watching a film. Anyway, what a game, Leao, man.
Yeah, it's 2 points. Milan 74, Inter 72.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
Can I? You know these chances that Leao's having that he's missing. Next season he'll have a 90% conversion rate. 5 shots.
Do you hear that, Red John? Red John, do you hear that?
5 shots on target, 4 in the back of the net.
So next season he will be Pelé.
Say that again.
Next season he will be Pelé.
No, better than Pelé.
Better. That's right.
Who's Pelé, man?
Yeah, Pelé who? He doesn't
Pelé
even have
who?
a surname.
Exactly. We don't even know what number Pelé wore, man.
Exactly.
Well, if you think so, we better renew this guy.
Yeah, he will renew. I think he was just. I think it's the ongoing saga that's going on with Neil and.
I also read something about that. Now, from now on, all renewals are going to be carried over to the next management. So they're not going to renew.
Well, they may offer him more money as a consequence because they've got a bigger fund.
I don't know, man.
We should just give everyone $12 million contracts.
Which is nothing if you convert it in euro or pound. No, I'm kidding. Gross or net, Nathan?
Yeah, that's the question.
Gross or net? How much? $12 million. Gross or net?
If it's gross, then it's nothing.
Net.
Because if it's gross, we're already giving that.
Laird, have you seen Darwin Núñez? Earlier, you don't. Have you seen him at all?
Yeah, I've seen him.
He doesn't watch the other leagues outside of England and Italy.
I've seen him, guys. I've been following him way earlier than what you guys think.
You don't rate him? You don't rate him?
No, I'm not saying I don't. I'm not jumping on the hype yet.
But do you not? Do you think that he is going to be like, you know how Uruguay has always great strikers, right? They had Cavani, Suarez. Now he's the next one, right? Do you think that?
No, I'm not sure he's going to be at that level, to be honest.
I have a friend from Uruguay who doesn't like him at all. I don't know why.
He's not. He's a bit raw as a player. He's a bit. How you call it? He's not technically gifted like Suarez or Cavani. Or the other guy. Forlan was amazing as well. Forlan was an incredible technical player as well.
He looks very technical to me.
No, it's a bit. He's a good player, of course, but he's not like.
I think he's going to be just as good as Cavani or Suarez, or maybe even better.
I don't know if he's better than Vlahovic, to be honest. I don't think he's better than Vlahovic. I don't think he's better than a lot of other strikers.
Lads, what did you make of Rebic today? Because there was that report about him not being injured and not playing against Inter. But what do you think about him today?
I thought he was alright.
Those reports, by the way, I really don't like those reports because I really don't believe them.
Yeah.
I don't believe them either.
Pioli was asked about it. Pioli said...
Yeah, Pioli says he felt something and didn't want to get in. Rightly so. When you have a a knee injury, you are more paranoid than actually having a real injury. And if you don't feel it, and it's stupid to get in the 3-0 and get injured and fuck up the other 4 important games you have to play. So I think he did the right thing not to come in on the 3-0.
I think so too. I think he played well today.
Newspapers writing about him that he's a piece of shit, has an attitude problem and stuff like that. I don't like that because they literally don't know. They really don't know if he's that type of person or not.
Guys, who is this Mehdi Taremi? What do you guys rate my fellow Iranian guy, Mehdi Taremi? I know he's 29, but he's
plays for Porto. He has a good season.
Oh, he's from Iran.
Iranian striker, yeah.
Oh, he did a foul
very
to
good.
fucking.
He's kind of like a Giroud type of striker with better feet.
He did 2 fouls to Benacer against us, man. I don't want him. I want the guy from Nice, man. I want that guy. I really want him. I think he is the next big thing.
What's his name?
Oh, help me, Anwar, please, because I never know how to pronounce his name.
I need to find it. I forgot the name.
He's Algerian as well, half Algerian.
Oh.
But he doesn't play for Algeria. He plays for France. He's amazing. He's just what a player he is, man.
I want that kid, that number 10 from Ajax.
Are you speaking about Atal or the midfielder?
No, but
the striker.
Isn't he a right back?
Oh.
The striker, I'll tell you the name 1 second. Nice striker. He's just amazing, man. Is this guy here? I mean, Guiri. He's the next big thing, guys. He is just incredible. 22 years old. He's ready. He's ready to become a Milan player. And he looks good on the red and black shirt. I want him. No Alan, no Nunez. I want him. That's it.
Yeah.
Him and Origi would be gorgeous because him can play as a number 10. He can play as a right wing, as a left wing, as a striker. He will be perfect. He will cover all the positions we need.
Don't forget our main man Giroud as well.
Oh yeah, Giroud is gonna be there. He's gonna cheer the guys.
I love his spirit.
He's gonna cheer the guys.
Yeah, that was a fun. Origi's gonna dominate the Serie A next season, man.
That's true. I think that as well. Origi or whoever, just take the guy.
He's fucking dominating the Premier League. He comes in and scores the goals with like nothing. It is.
Yeah.
But today he came in, he did an assist and a goal. Fucking hell.
Anyway, lads, I'm gonna shoot off. I just wanted to give my 2 pence for today's game. Forza Milan, Forza Pioli, and hopefully we win the league.
Man, I'm gonna close the live right now. I'm just gonna show this beast here. We need to get this guy here. Now I'm sharing the image so everyone can remember the face of this guy. Here we go. This guy is just amazing. I want him. Do you know him, Nathan?
He's definitely very good. He's coming up probably the next. I think he's probably gonna play for France.
He's already wearing half a Milan kit. You just got to change the top off.
He's the next Karim Benzema.
Okay. Well, I'll check his highlights out. But anyway, lads, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. Good night, everyone.
For sure, man.
Later, good day,
man.
Bye.
Guys, I'm gonna close the live as well.
All right.
Do you want to claim anything in the last 5 minutes?
Yes, every season that Milan doesn't win a trophy is a wasted season. That's it.
Oh my! We need to throw away this season, basically. You're saying
every season.
Even the Mickey Mouse Cup.
A trophy.
What about the Miss Piggy Cup?
Every trophy.
Miss Piggy. What the fuck? Are you a Disney expert?
The Miss Piggy Cup is the Supercoppa Italiana.
It's what he watches.
Well. All right, guys. Look at this. Thanks for another great podcast, Roy, Lara, Noir, Red John, and others. Be well. Take care. Forza me and Forza RossonARI.
Thank you, man. Take care, everyone. And
Nathan in there too. And Bilal and everybody else that joins us. And everybody in the chat.
For sure. I think I'm very hopeful about this season still. Like even though I said a lot of stuff, but I always believe in this team's ability to win the Serie A, and I think we can. Though my point was about maybe a few details, but overall I always believe in this team.
Yeah. Anyway, Forza Milan. I hope the transfer market closes quick. Like in a month, we get all the players we need, and we move on. We don't talk about transfers anymore.
Look at you, Larry. All this luxury all of a sudden. Would you have said that with Elliot? I'm kidding. I don't want an answer. I'm kidding.
No. For during the COVID period, no. But if Elliot stays for another year, probably we close all our target in the first month. If you think Botman or Iggy is done, with Elliot, maybe you buy another player that you're done. That's it. That's what you do. I really think Origi is gonna be a great signing.
I also believe that, man.
I'm really happy we signed him. He's a good player. Hopefully we sign Renato Sanchez as well. And this guy is amazing. Hopefully. Anyway, good night, guys. Let me finish with the last song of the night. My favorite one. Videos are not working, Roy. What happened? What have you done? Anyway, Forza Milan.
All right. Forza Milan, guys. Ciao.
Ciao.